big-time movie star, recurring artist, very funny comedian. Jamie Foxx is on his way out.
Hey, anybody want some of this?
Jamie Foxx is one of the baddest.
Because brothers can't never give you your full props.
I told Jamie he was going to be famous.
Jamie Foxx, you could act.
Jamie Foxx, he's got the voice, he's got the looks, he's got everything. I mean, it's unbelievable.
We like to party. Who likes to party?
Where's the law?
Winning dramatic actor.
We've been blessed with the opportunity to have a drama lane.
Comedian with hits on the big and small screen.
It's hard to believe the guy on the screen is the same goofball I see at the comic book.
I'm the innovator and the motivator, the originator of this stuff.
And a chart-topping sexy singer.
May I say it, Jamie? You have the voice of an angel.
Oscar-winning actor.
He's a multi-platinum recording artist.
Grammy-nominated singer, terrific stand-up comic.
So you're just taking over show business, apparently, huh? You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Foxx!
Jamie Foxx!
Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend Jamie Foxx.
You know what?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, it's Friday. We back in Los Angeles.
Yes, we are.
I'm sorry I missed y'all for Thanksgiving. But in the meantime,
Tell him Johnny Mack.
check it out. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. Some niggas wanna sit there like fly paper neighbor. Come on, Claudia.
Slow down, love.
Come on,
Please chill,
Claudia.
drop the cable.
Come on.
Remember those niggas on the hill up in Brownsville that you rolled dice with?
Stop smiling and do it.
Come on. Nice with.
Stop smiling.
Yeah, my name
fame up in Prospect. Nah, them my niggas all love.
When this
Come on, Claudia.
I didn't say them. Do me to some back then when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro. Now they want to stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thanks fame for warning me, and now I'm warning you. I got the Mac Biggie. Tell me what you want to do.
Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Come on, Claudia, redeem yourself. See, come on. Hey, bro.
They heard about the Rolexes and the Lexus with the Texas license plate out of state.
Sounds so proper
That
right
girl
now.
sound like she in love.
You sound so proper right now.
Let's read the menu.
I am proper.
Never say menu again. And all the waitresses across America are hysterical. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing.
What you think all
Cut
the
it.
guns
Cut it. Cut it.
Purpose war.
Cut it.
Wallace by the
You got the Tiger Woods. You got it. What you say, TDP?
Shouts out to Part 3s.
Wow.
Yo, it's the Foxxhole, man. We back. It's good to be back in Los Angeles, man.
I miss y'all.
We miss you too.
Yeah, yeah.
In honor of my boy Jamie Foxx would say, what's cracking other than the crack of your ass? A quick roll call right quick. We got the beautiful sensations. Glorious. I missed you for the last 2 weeks, but my hand didn't.
Claudia Jordan, yeah.
Claudia Jordan.
Stuck in the rain for damn it 2 hours to get here today.
Wow.
Let me ask you this, Claudia.
Yes.
Our listeners, everybody, we was on the road in New
Yes.
York and D.C.
I hated missing
and
New
they
York
say,
and D.C.
where were you? Where were you?
I had a previous engagement. I was covering the jazz festival down in the Cayman Islands for Centric.
We said you was doing a movie.
Right.
That was 2 weeks. That was a couple weeks before that.
Wow.
Okay,
It's
so
been a busy year. It's been a good year.
you did a movie
And that was in Baton Rouge.
with Stoney Jackson. It's called You Ain't Gonna Make
It's called Video Girl. My
Oh,
boy Datari Turner put it together, and I played myself of the Claudia Jordan show, so I was pumping up the Foxxhole.
So-
I got to interview Megan Good.
So you did a movie called Video
but
Girl.
I'm not playing a video girl. I'm interviewing the video girl.
Oh, so
I had a
so you're not
jacket
the
on.
video girl.
No, I'm not.
How did that make you feel that you wasn't a man?
I didn't want to. They originally offered me that part, and I said I'd rather play the DJ because I think that was a more prestigious part.
Hey, good for you,
Yeah,
Claudia.
okay.
That's
Here.
And plus, any chance to promote the Foxxhole, especially on film, like, hey, that's another outlet.
Was
for
there any nudity in this film?
Maybe there was some snorting,
I mean,
snorting of cocaine.
Okay,
there was
that's great.
campfires. There's a lot of that.
Wow.
I mean, any nudity? I mean, did you wear anything revealing? You know?
I had to interview Megan Good in the studio, much like we have here at the Foxxhole, and I was very like catty with her, and I showed the mean side of the media, kind of like how Wendy Williams goes at you. So that was like my part in the movie.
So was she any nudity? You see what I'm trying to get here?
Making good?
I'm
She
trying to sell your goddamn DVD
And I will tell
in
you
your
this,
movie now.
Megan looked absolutely beautiful. I saw her without makeup. The girl's flawless.
You see her without any clothes on.
She's a beautiful
She's
woman.
a long way from
Beautiful.
Cousin Skeeter, boy.
She's a beautiful woman.
Beautiful.
And shout out to Tari Turner and Benny Richmond had a part in that.
Benny Richmond had a part?
Not in the movie, but behind the scenes.
You know what? I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a movie.
I thought they were shooting that out in New Orleans.
Yeah, that was in Baton Rouge. But last week,
what the fuck is the Cayman Islands?
You asked me about the movie. The movie. I got a lot of jobs going on. Keep up. Last week was the Cayman Islands. The week before it was Vegas.
Claudia, we gotta have some pillow talk. Over here we got my main man. I hope he's not gonna eat this on the air. We got my main man, 10 grand.
He is.
Still not running the trees, Mr. 1, 2, 3 knocks, bitch.
3 knocks. How did they introduce you in DC? They called you Mr. 3 Strike Bitch.
The black guy did.
Hysterical. Well, that's close. 2 to possible.
Give it up for homeschooling. This nigga said. Give it up to my man,
Mr. 3 Strikes. This nigga here. Put that Hennessy down.
No, TDP's 1.5 strikes away.
Wow. Damn.
Okay. We're going to get into your
math.
Yeah. To your comedy lane later on, you know. Hopefully it's a one way and you're going the wrong way.
His comedy lane is like Tiger's.
Shouts out to Al Hudson.
His comedy lane is like Tiger's driving lane lately.
Wow.
He's no
we're going to get into Tiger Woods, but over here we got my beautiful friend who's covered up. I don't know if it's the weather, but she got the Wave Nouveau hair. I smelled a little activate up in there when I got close to it and squeezed my hug.
She got the other piece of Louis Dick scarf on.
She got the leg woman that matches scarf. Who we got right here?
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
Before we get into you, I want to apologize because we skipped over Speedy.
Oh.
Because speed, and that's hard to do.
It is.
Yes.
That's like a plane speed bump.
Talk about overshooting the runway. I'm just saying. We missed that big thing.
Never use the word shooting anything with Speedy.
Yeah.
This nigga is more fertile than the goddamn sharecropper.
Mm-hmm.
Speedy is away right now in Fairfield, California at Travis Air Force Base doing a comedy show.
For the troops.
The troops.
That's right.
That's Speedy.
You know, yeah.
Good
Give it up
job,
for Speedy.
Speedy.
You know
Always giving back, man.
He's not. He's getting paid. Speedy,
is he?
he's not doing it for free. Trust me.
No.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Well, he's got kids. He's got to get paid.
Yeah,
and the
niggas-
government's got enough money.
Yeah, from Speedy?
Well, look, Bank of America just paid them back.
$45 billion.
And they got that from
They
our...
paid Speedy $45 billion?
No, ahead of schedule, Bank of America paying back the money, the TARP.
Yeah, and they got it back from the overdraft fees.
What they got to do with Speedy? I'm just trying to figure out.
He tends to overdraft.
Yeah.
That's all. Just a little
He's
shot
bigger
at,
than America.
shout out to financial.
I thought we were talking about Speedy. So shout out to my boy Speedy, who's away doing the Travis Air Force Base. If you out there in Fairfield, California,
Check him out.
Vacaville, or Sacramento, or even Vallejo, any of the close areas,
Tracy?
trust me. Tracy, if they let you out,
Check out your
we
boy
talking about that later. Check out your boy Speedy. He's a very, very funny guy. That nigga's great on the road.
Great on the road.
And I don't really give Speedy his props in front of him.
Right.
How? Why would you?
Because he don't deserve them
Right.
coming out of my mouth. But
Keep
I
the
think,
self-esteem low and the weight high.
Hysterical.
yeah.
Big girls be
He's
away.
lost 10 pounds, right?
No,
Impossible.
Yeah.
He said he lost 10
Oh,
pounds.
he got a haircut?
Yeah, I haven't
Sure.
seen.
I really don't see it.
I don't
With
see
it
it.
his
Yeah,
feet.
he must have changed car seats for one of his kids because that nigga ain't lost no goddamn 10 pounds.
I don't
You see that nigga ankle bones? That nigga
Oh,
ankles is swollen.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
He,
nigga-
he has some small calves though, and smooth legs.
And-
Does he shave his legs?
Somebody did say that about you, Speedy.
Yeah, he did
Somebody
shave your legs.
Porter said that because Speedy don't have any hair on his legs, something like a pig feet. Speedy don't have any goddamn hair on his
Hysterical.
legs. And Porter said, "Do you shave your leg?" And he avoided that question.
He probably does.
Oh, Speedy's definitely metrosexual. He does all that little grooming stuff, and we always Claudia and Poetess are down the stairs before Speedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to do all, and he takes like 4 bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes more. He does take more.
But one
luggage
bag for
than-
bras and
Yeah.
one for
Hysterical.
hair products.
Makeup.
Right.
And over here, last but not least, we got the trouble starter.
Wow.
Throughout the city.
Wow.
He's going to be banned from every city except for Inglewood. This nigga right here, my man, 10 grand, Mr.
Lou Dix.
Fish sticks
in your mouth.
In your mouth.
You know, I just tell the truth. Maybe I need to work like Speedy say, get that bumper, so I don't say it right away.
You gotta take the edge off a little bit.
You know, I am very happy right now, and I don't know why. You know, people always want to step to me.
I want to say it's a bumper. I just think we need to learn how to do comedy.
Right.
I think I do comedy. In
You
the
can't
right
do comedy with your eyebrows touching each other
Look
and
like
your
the McDonald
mustache.
arches.
Well, I mean, you know, Jim, I'm from the East Coast, so that you know.
You'd have been. Now, when was the last time you lived in the East Coast? 20 years ago?
No, I go back.
No, I didn't say go back. When the last time you lived there?
Last time I lived in the East Coast was like at least 20 years ago. You're right.
I will
Okay,
say,
so you're more California.
well, no, it never really goes away. I will say in
That's
defense
not
of East
true.
Coast, we are a little rough on the edges. We kind of it comes out kind of blunt sometimes. There's no sugarcoating. And sometimes I can come off as assholey when you're not really trying to be.
Assholey.
I just made that word.
That's a
up.
Foxxhole
That's a
word.
Fox. I respect that. I
Assholey.
respect that.
Put that on the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Assholey.
that.
Yeah,
Look,
asshole.
You can
I
use
like
it for
that.
several
Never
different
say
things.
put that on your books. You gotta know the prison
yeah.
vernacular. You
I
gotta.
know.
Let's just say keep that in your mental Rolodex.
Commissary, all that.
Right.
You know. You know what I'm saying?
And the 14th mistress to come out of hiding for Tiger Woods.
What?
Last name Mack. First name Johnny. Middle name motherfucker. And when you see him crash to a fire hydrant, just yell out, Johnny motherfucking Mack.
And I'll be like, I ain't wearing the green jacket.
Johnny Mack, are you number 14?
This nigga has got more people coming out. I'm like, what we gonna do right now? We're gonna open the phone line because we ain't got a chance to talk to our listeners in a while. I'm soliciting. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
877-2106-106.
I'm soliciting fucking Iceberg and Low Life. I ain't heard y'all in about a month. I put an F on that. I ain't heard y'all in about a month. You two niggas call in and weigh in on the Tiger Woods debacle.
I heard that Iceberg was in the house in New York. Did any of you guys meet him?
I didn't meet him.
He was in.
I heard he was coming, so I was looking.
I heard he moved.
Sounds like Tiger Woods. He's always coming, but he never get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you know, what's killing me about the Tiger Woods thing, and everybody gonna have their own perspective. Right. And they say, can Tiger Woods make a comeback? And woe is he. And this is my take on it. I'm not gonna condone adultery, but I'm gonna say this. Right. He didn't break the fucking law. He ain't got to make a comeback. He ain't got to be forgiven. He ain't shot nobody. The fire hydrant that he ran over, no water didn't even come out the motherfucker. So that fire hydrant wasn't even working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to the girl, I seen the little broad Grubbs, what's her name?
Broad
The little broad.
Which one? Because there's 13.
No, the one that had the little
Dan Aykroyd looking one?
Yeah. The one that looked like Fire Marshal Bill. What's his name?
The dark hair?
Jamie Grubbs. Yeah, that bitch.
Grubbs, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She talking about, you know, Tiger didn't do this. Here's what America failed to realize. And yeah, we're crucifying Tiger Woods
right now.
What happened,
Mac? Tell us what happened.
But it takes two people to commit adultery.
Actually, it takes 16 in his case.
Yeah, you're right. But what happens is, to those women out there, one girl, what's the broad name? The one that looked like Dan Aykroyd. She said she didn't know Tiger Woods was married. What? Bitch, even I know Tiger Woods is married, bitch. Right. You ain't never seen the goddamn commercials and the Buick commercials and the fucking when he on Sports Center, they always show his wife ELIN.
He got his own golf game.
He got his own game. So I know we vilifying right now Tiger Woods is the inglorious bastard right now.
Oh.
But I would like to say to those women, you are equally responsible for breaking up that home.
Oh, they're really
You are equally responsible. You know that nigga's married.
Well, come on now, man.
You know he's married.
But he's the one that made vows to Elin, not those bitches. And those girls are hoes. Trust me. You fuck with a married dude.
I won't call him a hoe. I would call him an opportunist. This one bitch. No. The other bitch with the
and supposedly he went raw. Allegedly. There's
he's Tiger Woods. He's supposed to go raw.
You could be bringing back shit to your household.
Thank you.
To your unborn child.
Right. And then he fucked some porno broads.
First of all,
allegedly.
First of all, Ivory soap will get rid of all the diseases.
No, it will not.
I've been going raw since the 80s. And
you have been burnt. Exactly.
I haven't caught anything yet. Am I losing weight? We got a phone call already. Like I said, the phone lines are open. We ain't talked to our fans in 2, 3, 4 weeks. The phone lines are open. Call in, and I want to hear what the public got to say. Right. Instead of all these people on CNN and these hunkies without the mustache. I don't really trust a dude without a mustache. Yeah. We can get into that later. Call in and tell us how you feel about Tiger Woods and all his mistresses.
That's a Foxxhole word.
How do you say more than one mistress?
Mistresses.
Garden tools.
Mistresses.
Say it again.
Mistresses.
Mistresses.
Yes, that's a lot of S's in there.
Mistresses.
I'll sound gay.
That's a triple word score.
Yo, we got I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. We have Bam from Memphis. What up, Bam?
What's up with it, Johnny motherfucking Mizak?
Pimpin' and panning, trying not to get arrested this time. What's going on with it, Pimpin'?
Man, let me tell you like this, calling from Memphis, Tennessee, right here. I'm going to go ahead and tune in on this Tiger Woods debacle. You know what I'm saying?
Debacle.
I'm going to tell you like this, man. Tiger Woods a grown-ass man. He can lay that dick down on whoever he wants. And what the media need to do is just go ahead and push back off my boy. I'm going to tell you what they need to do. Start running them commercials so every black man can raise his head. That Nike commercial, he had all them folks talking about, I am Tiger Woods, because a whole lot of niggas want to be him right now. You know what I'm saying? I need about 12 hoes on the side. You know what I'm saying?
He actually had 18 hoes. You got to have a hole for each and every goddamn hole.
Man, guess what? You can go ahead and make it 30, one for every day of the month. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. Well, some days got 31.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to all of y'all, man. I love this show. I tune in every motherfucking day. You hear me, Pam?
That nigga's hysterical.
Bam, there it is.
That nigga had his own dismount.
Bam.
Bam. It's like a young motorcycle.
And I respect that.
Yes.
I'm not condoning what Tiger Woods did, but it's so played out in the media. Right. It's like on channels. I was watching the fucking Nickelodeon because I sometimes watch SpongeBob, and they brought the motherfucker up. They come around underneath Tiger Woods. Another girl that just came out on Tiger Woods. Right. How many bitches gonna come out? Can we just have 1 week? Hey, here you are, white folks in America. If you've been with Tiger Woods, come out right now. Let's get it all out because you girl number 8, 9, 10, and 11, you ain't gonna get paid, bitch.
Do you think there was at least one sister or one Asian chick in the mix?
How many sisters you know are gonna go down to the goddamn golf course and watch Tiger Woods? First of all, they ain't gonna let us in that motherfucker. Because I went down. Me and Foxx went down.
Well, there are sisters that wait at the restaurant. I mean, most of the women he
got to go down to Roscoe's. Tiger, go down to Roscoe's. These bitches ain't going to tell on you.
Let me tell you, if he adopted some of the NBA methods of cheating where they buy, allegedly certain huge NBA stars buy girls Cadillacs and cars and SUVs, and he fucked with some black girls, none of this would ever happen. Take them girls, get their hair done, get them a purse, put some little gas in their Ford, the Honda Accords, what have you. These bitches would not be telling shit.
I agree
They'd be like, I am not going to fuck up my rent money, my bag money, my child support. I ain't saying shit. These white bitches didn't get shit. They are like, I'm telling this nigga.
I agree with you, Claudia.
Nigga with the ER now. Nigga with the ER now.
I got a little situation caught up. I just bought one of my little hookers, a Cimarron Cadillac. What?
Tiger.
I got a Cimarron.
Well, one of the mistresses didn't get shit. She claims
all of them.
She claims that Tiger didn't so much as give her a happy birthday.
I think they all got what
because
they deserve.
you already blew out his candle, bitch. You don't get
to these bitches. He didn't spend money on you. He got what he paid for. Nothing. Assholes, and now they're gonna not have your back and run their mouth.
Thank you very much.
Wow. You know what? We're gonna take this call and we're gonna ask, should he have chipped off a little bitches?
He should have.
She had gave him a little bit of money for damage control.
Shout out to Shaq.
We got hysterical, fucking hysterical. We got a call from Houston.
Wow.
My girl Keisha. What up, Keisha? What's up, Keisha? Hey, love.
Keisha would have not told.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Keisha, how you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. How y'all doing?
We're doing fantastic. Weigh in on the Tiger Woods joint.
I hope they get everything, all them white bitches. They need to take every last dime from that stupid ass nigga. That's what he gets.
Oh,
whoa! No,
Mrs. don't get anything.
It's obvious you didn't vote for Barack Obama. Why do you think they deserve money? Why do you think they should get some money?
Look, he knew what he was getting into. He
so
didn't
did
care
they.
about his family. He didn't care about his family. I
so
hope
did they.
The nigga dry.
So
every last dime.
So you feel that because he went outside his marriage and got a little snatch, he's supposed to lose all his money?
Every last dime.
Damn, Keisha.
Sounds like bitter.
And I hope he gonna do just like OJ. He gonna try and come back to the black community. Every nigga needs to turn their nose up at that nigga and don't say shit.
Wow.
I am happy to see the Cadillac had 10 rims on it, though. That kind of gave me a little credit in my book. I was like, okay, Tiger.
So Keisha, you have a baby daddy? Are you married or something? What's going on?
When he came out, he come blazing. He ain't even give us none of it. So the hell with that nigga. I hope they take all his money.
Well,
Keisha,
Keisha, where do you live?
I stay in Houston, Texas.
Do you work at Luther's or something?
Keisha, do you have children? Are you married?
Yeah, how old are you?
Huh?
Do you have children? Are you married?
I have 3 kids. I'm married. I'm a nurse, and my husband is a hard-working black man who I love to
All
death.
right, go on, girl. Hey, Keisha, that's how you feel. We love you. The weigh in on it. And take care of those 3 children.
That's right.
And I'm glad you're married. Do the right thing.
Can you imagine if Keisha was your nurse? I'm here to give you your motherfucking sponge bath, bitch.
How many white girls you got?
I was gonna say, do we feel that black people are cool on Tiger? Like, fuck that nigga. I mean, is that our attitude toward him?
Kind of lately.
Not mine. Nah. Not mine. I don't.
Why? How do you feel?
Because we didn't say that about Bill.
Because he doesn't accept being black.
His daddy was black.
But he made a point to say he was only 25% black.
My thing, how the fuck are you 25% black?
Because only one of his parents is
he has a measuring stick.
Yeah, he does. That's how much fit in the cup.
But my thing was this, you know what I'm saying? When all the other people had indiscretion in their marriage, we didn't.
Hysterical.
The other races didn't forsake them. Did nobody say Bill Clinton ain't white no more? Did nobody say JFK wasn't white no more? Was the fucking John Edwards the senator? Did nobody say that about him?
No, it's not because I'm cheating.
No, he said it himself.
He said it. He was anti.
I know what he said.
He's in the category of OJ and
what?
I ain't gonna say the other person because he's not with us anymore.
Who? Go ahead. I'll say it.
Ike Turner?
No, Michael Jackson.
They never said they wasn't black. Tiger Woods ain't never said that. He said
they never said they weren't black, but they were more toward the white.
He put the black
What
in
the
the
fuck is
equation.
that?
I don't know.
That's Asian and black.
Where's black in there?
I don't know. He went to Stanford.
Well, it's
the black
secret.
He
He's
made
not-
that up.
He ain't down with us, but
Okay,
it's all good.
Louis Dix.
I disagree. I think Tiger is down with
OPP?
Tiger. No, I think he's down with I think he's down with who he is, and I think
He
he's
is down with OPP.
No, that's true.
All those people putting.
I think Tiger, he made a mistake, a huge mistake. He didn't do the honorable thing.
Put an S on that.
13 of them.
Yeah, and you know what?
Baker's
My thing
dozen.
is, he
What would
should.
the honorable thing have been, Lewis, in your book?
The honorable thing would have been is not to give those girls his phone number, okay, and to go ahead and go home.
But how else he gonna fuck?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Tiger,
Just give him the room number.
Just like we tell everybody, Tiger had choices, and Tiger had way more choices than anybody else. And he chose those little skank garden tools. So as far as I'm concerned, Tiger, now everyone else gets to make the choice on him now. Before he was in power,
There you
making
go.
all the choices.
Tell him how you feel,
now
son. Tell him
when
how
he
you feel.
slipped, now everyone else gets the power. And that's what we have to realize.
Always got to put an S on everything you say about Tiger.
Why?
Don't say can't say mistake. That's one. You got to put an S.
Right.
Mistakes.
You can't say slip.
A plethora.
You got to put an S on
He
that.
got almost as many
He
holes as
slipped.
holes in the golf course.
That nigga right there.
He's
And
reaching
he
for
don't
18.
have more choices than everybody. He don't.
He got bitches.
He's got
I got a gang
options.
of choices.
He got bitches.
Watch me in Miami on the
I know,
18th.
I
nigga.
know, nigga. I know.
Nigga, I got options.
You got
we got
options?
another phone call. Hope these bitches ain't listening to what I just said.
Calling them bitches.
I'm telling
That's
you.
who I fuck with. They respect that.
Right.
They allow me to say that about them.
Yeah.
I would never call none of your skank ass friends bitches because they get all ugly about it and start believing in themselves until they fucking man break up with them. I say, I told you, bitch. You were right, Johnny Mack. Anyway, we got another phone call
evil.
from Orlando. We got Will, not
Hey.
Smith, but the other Will.
Okay.
Maybe
What
he
up,
saw-
Will?
Maybe saw Tiger.
What's up, players?
What's going on, Pimp Sauce?
Hey.
What's up? What's up? Claudia Jordan and Poetess, y'all are beautiful.
Thank
Johnny
you.
Mack, you're a motherfucking trip.
I'm a what?
Man, this is your motherfucking trip, man. You funny as hell. Like you
Oh, the trip. I thought you said I was a motherfucking trip. I like.
He said you was trick.
You said I was a
No,
trick.
play.
Oh. Well, what's up? What's up, Will? What's going on? You live in Orlando. What's the word out there on the street, nigga?
I know you seen Tiger out.
Tiger Woods Central. They doing background checks on the girls, and they went live at the Perkins restaurant where he picked up that one girl.
Perkins, that's his
It's
first
just
mistake.
crazy as hell. It's like as soon as one go outside their house, it's like the other mistress, number 7, is over here picking up her cotton.
So like a horse rating. Here's number 7. Come
And
on,
they're off.
Are they giving
Here
bus
comes
tours?
long in the tooth.
So, I mean, in the black community, because you sound African American, is he still credible? I mean, how you feel about Tiger? How do you feel about Tiger,
Well,
nigga?
Tiger just got his black card when they reported all about these mistresses, because it's all over every other sport. They got mistresses. He was number 1. If he was number 50 or 75 in the world, this wouldn't have mattered. When Tiger walked on the golf course, the ratings bounced like Jordan when he came back. You know, it's
Right.
all about it. If the brother walk away, you watch. Ain't nobody gonna watch golf like swimming at the Olympics. Ain't nobody gonna watch that.
That's true.
They said when he stopped playing, when he had that knee injury, the ratings went down 50%. So that Tiger Woods is golf. They need him.
Right.
Sponsors need him. That's why they're not backing away.
So Will, you out there in Orlando? Did you ever see Tiger out with some bitches?
No, he hits this one spot called Blue Martini every so often.
I heard.
And I heard they even named a VIP room after him called
What?
the Tigers.
The Tiger Room. They should name it the Cheetah Room instead, though.
So he was at the Blue. He was at the.
Sure.
First of all, we got to change the name of that establishment, the Blue Martini.
Right.
And what happened?
Sounds a little feminine.
Will, what happened?
Oh man, he just he over there at the VIP and picking up a couple, but they keep it kind of discreet. He got the numbers and then they pick them up later. That's his technique.
Did you see him at the Blue Martini in the VIP? Was you there?
Not this time, no.
Oh, but you have seen him there before in the Blue Martini picking up some skanks.
It's kind of low key. They kind of keep them guarded, like we gonna jump the banisters. Black people just nod their head and walk on. White people be going crazy. It's Tiger. It's Tiger.
And that's what I respect about white women. They love their celebrities.
They're enthusiastic.
You black women need to learn to respect your goddamn celebrities and give it up when you can.
So we need
Right.
better groupie
Man.
isms? Is that what you're saying?
And you got to keep in mind, I mean, now one good thing about Tiger, he can change the name on his golf bag
That's
to
true.
GoDaddy.com.
Yeah, he
Because
could.
he's gone.
He could.
We're going to take a break. Before we go to break, we're going to my man TDP. to read off some very interesting news. And
Actually, see murder.
Quiet on the yard.
Oh, he's passing the
Yeah.
baton?
You passed the buck? All right.
Okay, well, go ahead, Claudia. Tell her what we're going to be.
Okay, shit. It's the Foxxhole Radio Tour with your friends from Bud Light, Miami, Florida. It's your turn. Come and meet Johnny Mack, myself, Speedy, the Poetess, Lou Dix, and TDP, and more special guests. Don't forget to bring coats and toys to donate for the holiday season, because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing this for, to help out Miami. We will be broadcasting live in Miami December 18th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Ocean's 10 on South Beach. They have great drinks. I've been there, and great chicken wings. It's fun.
It's the old Clevelander, right? It's next door to the Clevelander. 960
Ocean Drive. That's 960 Ocean Drive, Ocean's 10 on South Beach. Come check us out. The Foxxhole Live. Come and witness one of the craziest radio shows on the planet. Don't forget to bring your coats and toys to donate for the holiday season, and come have some drinks with us.
And what I love about going to all these cities so far, meeting our fans and having a great time and great drinks, is that they are bringing the toys, the clothes, the shoes.
Shouts out to New York.
New York, Chicago, D.C., and I love what Detroit did, and St. Louis, and Vegas, everywhere. So if you got some,
and Ohio,
maybe you don't want to go out and buy anything. If you got some, look in your closet. If you got some old school gear, some old gear you don't want, and it still look good, but you just don't wear it anymore.
Gently used.
Gently used. You bring it on down, man, and bring it. What's the address again, Claudia?
It is 960 Ocean Drive.
960 Ocean Drive, December the 18th. We're going to be down there. We got celebrities, special guests, and everything.
Plus, we're celebrating Johnny Mack's birthday.
Well, I'm going December 17th. I got a little situation down there. I'm going to be going down to the little spot to have my little dinner. You can come and join me if you guaranteed to pick up the bill. I will let you sit at the head of the table. Go ahead, Luke.
And then also keep in mind, guys, we have something so exciting. Speedy's going to be in a Speedo.
Impossible.
And he's going to be weighed to see if he gets $10,000.
Really?
We're going to weigh Speedy in.
In a Speedo, please no.
Speedo, yes, with a training bra.
We got to take a quick break. Be right back. When we come right back, we got the phones wide open. We're going to take more phone calls about Tiger Woods and his blackness or lack of it. This is the Foxxhole. We'll be right back.
I just threw up a little.
We're back. We're back. I love the Foxxhole. We went to commercial. They paid the OPP. That's fucking hysterical.
They on it.
I wonder if Tiger Woods gonna hear some of this shit.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he pay attention, or do you know about everything that people are saying about him?
Probably listen to us. Shout out to Tiger Woods. If you would hollered at me, nah.
Get out. Come on out of that attic, Tiger. Come on out of that attic.
I think he might be depressed. I think he'd be depressed.
Nigga, I was watching the football game, the Cincinnati Bengals. Who did they play last week?
Bengals. They played. Who did they play? I don't know.
Whoever they played last week. No, they played
because the Raiders beat Pittsburgh.
Shouts out to the Oakland Raiders. So I watched the Cincinnati Bengals game. Did I say it right?
Bengals with an E.
Okay. What are the motherfuckers?
It's a Bengals.
The team the Raiders beat.
Tomato.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
No, say punishment and Bengals.
Okay, we're gonna get into that later. Hope you don't eat that on the air. So I'm watching the game.
I am.
And they had the Cincinnati mascot, the Bengal, running across the field. The Tiger. And they had a white girl with a waitress outfit on with a oversized golf club chasing him.
Wow.
I love it. That's hilarious.
You trying to tell me Tiger Woods didn't see that shit?
Sketch comedy in.
You trying to tell my man Jimmy Kimmel hit him. When I tell you white folks are clever, when white folks get at you, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just go for the heart. We want to make this motherfucker lose his hair and die on the fucking 16th hole. That's how niggas get at you, nigga. While we laugh, while we smoking some weed and drinking some Hennessy. Right. But the white folks be so clever.
Very mean.
But it's not really like a deliberate mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the white bitch had the little golf club chased behind. It was fucking this. She had the little waitress uniform on with a menu in her hand and everything.
That's funny.
I think that's fucking hysterical.
You imagine the housekeeper at Tiger's house. Mr. Woods, you on?
Hysterical.
Wow, with the golf club.
Mr. Woods, what kind of...
And that's what I love about it. I love the comedy aspect. I'm not really clowning Tiger Woods for what he did. Who gives a shit what he really said or did? I don't give a fuck. I don't know none of them white girls. But Tiger, you gotta, every once in a while, you gotta get a black broad on your team.
No. Tiger, just get a tattoo. That's
but no, it's the thing. I think the problem is
not one sister.
Nigga, at least hang out with Allen Iverson or something.
I think I'm not one to advocate cheating at all, but I think the problem that everyone had was how stupid and how just basic he did it. Had no forethought.
Soon to have. He's only married 3 years.
Leaving the message.
That's
that was just
he was
dumb.
very clever because he had a relationship with these bitches. One for 31 months. You know, that's like a baby name right there.
No.
Baby.
No.
Maybe that's where the problem is. That
And
he
one
started a relationship with
She gonna fall in love after
one
3
for
years.
31 months and one for 18 months. So he wasn't so stupid with it.
Right.
Because he was doing his thing for a long time.
No,
Emails.
that's not being smart. That's being, listen, you're leading a girl on for that long. She's going to clearly think there's feelings about. She's not thinking she's a jump off. She's thinking
if he would have stayed to
really
fuck
gonna leave his
home
wife for me.
on Thanksgiving night and not ran into the tree and the goddamn fire hydrant, which was not
No,
working.
it was going to come out
Well,
because the first girl was already had spoken to the National Enquirer was going to release the story
Which I
anyway.
hate them right now.
Don't nobody believe that shit.
Allegedly.
Hold on. We got to go to the Bud Light read.
He got his 2 chips.
Which I am drinking right now.
Quiet on the yard.
Beauty is reading.
Fridays just got even better thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year. Where legal, you heard that right, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Miami. Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and your Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 or older. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17th.
Which is my birthday. I'm in my prime.
And Miami.
Miami. I got my whole nudity thing already.
What do you mean nudity?
Don't worry about my life, Claudia.
So
Don't
you
worry.
and Speedy?
I'm gonna be naked.
No. I'm in shape.
Yeah, that
Speedy.
sounds weird.
You got your garden to eat out.
So you gonna
garden to eating outfit on?
So you're gonna be naked and Speedy's gonna be in a speedo.
Nah,
I don't know if I
I'm
want to
just
be
saying,
there.
mine is
Too much going
my
on.
nudity is my private thing. They know. Shouts out. They know what's going down. They
Who's
know.
they? Who you gonna be with?
Hey, the one.
Who are you gonna be with?
I'm gonna do a lottery, nigga. You the winner. It could be you.
I'm wearing a tank top.
It could be you, Claudia. I've seen you.
Are you,
Yeah,
Louis?
I'm showing my guns.
Don't wear a tank top.
Lewis, you bringing your girl down there?
Yes, my Kiwi and I rolling.
And one more time, Claudia, tell her what we're gonna be.
right.
Let's get that in there.
All right, it's going to be December 18th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Ocean 10 at South Beach. I'm distracted. I'm thinking about Louis Dix like not having sex and grinding in the room for like 4 days. Her being frustrated.
Starting a forest fire.
She gonna hit him with a golf club, but justifiably, but not giving up the D. I don't know.
Hey, you want to go see Mickey Mouse again? I'm up for it.
Do you want to dry hump one more time? All right, the Foxxhole Tour with your friends from Bud Light in Miami. We're going to be there December 18th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Ocean's 10 on South Beach's beautiful South Beach. 960 Ocean Drive, that's at 9th Street. Foxxhole Live. Come witness one of the craziest shows on the planet, and our main man, Jamie Foxx, will be there.
That's right.
Come meet TDP, Poetess, Lou Dix, Speedy, Johnny Mack, myself. I think me and POTUS will be broadcasting in bikinis, right?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, boy.
I'm going to put that out there. I'll do it if you do it, POTUS.
Yeah.
You can do it,
No,
Claudia.
you can do it.
I'll get niggas arrested up in
I'll wear
Yes, you're right, because in Vegas.
You're gonna be selling some cock?
I'll wear bikini bottoms, you wear bikini top. That's all.
She was, POTUS was by the pool in Vegas, and yeah.
Titties are us.
And her daddy and his daddy was trying to get at me.
Hard. My daddy knocking on my door. Man, that POTUS, oh my gosh, she fine.
He offered
Put
you a
this pipe
pre-used
down.
crack pipe.
He came by and he said, "Oh, God damn, that's what you had up under all that?" Oh, well, I was like,
Now
damn.
you talking all this father
70-year-old
shit.
father. That's my
We gonna
Your
get back-
father is a player.
Once again, call in to 877-2-106-106, and I want you to weigh in on your opinion on the Tiger Woods fiasco. I used the word debacle earlier, and some nigga would use it right after me. I'm trying another word.
POTUS could be Lou Dix's stepmom. Stepgrandma.
Step-grandma.
I mean, mom.
Wow.
Stepmom.
Wait, I don't get it.
Stepmother. If you married his daddy.
that ain't
Oh, hell no.
Catch up, POTUS.
How do you feel that your father's on the loose like that?
Hey, man, it's been
Wait.
that's been way for
He's
a
a
long
dinosaur,
time.
Tiger Woods. He's a
Speaking of being nude, we heard that there's photos out there of Tiger that Playgirl magazine is investigating for authenticity.
I heard he's packing.
I heard all the girls was like, he's pretty good.
Said he got that meat.
Well, your name is Tiger Woods.
He got that meat.
We got another phone call. We got Roberta from Las Vegas.
Are you number 15?
What up, Roberta?
Hey, what's up?
What up?
No, too much space.
You know what? I don't care what nobody say. Tiger is good at what he do, and whatever he do in somebody else's bedroom is none of our business because we got a lot other things that we need to be worried about.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
God damn it, we need to be worried about what Tiger Woods is doing right now.
Bring our niggas from Afghanistan. Do that for us.
First of all, why you just call them all niggas? How you gonna be political about being politically incorrect?
Yeah, some ladies over there too.
Yeah, and if we bring them all back from Iraq, then Tiger wouldn't have any women to do here.
Wah, wah, wah.
Your comedy is ajar.
Insert comedy here. Insert laughter, please.
Hey, man.
Hey, but you know, people say, you know, we got a lot of other things more important, but I watch the news too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's on CNN, so it's got to be important.
Right.
I don't want Larry King to get the scoop before the Foxxhole get the scoop.
Thank you.
Now, goddamn it, Roberta, you go down and roll a 7 on the craps table. You should worry about that, and let us worry about our topics for the day. If we can't do all our goddamn shows on the troops.
Right.
How boring would that be?
I might do that, but I don't have to take that. I'm a hard-working woman.
What'd you say?
I'm not worried about that.
What'd you say? I didn't hear the beginning part.
Where do you work?
Where do I work? I
Yes.
work for a transportation company for that new city center that's coming up.
Oh,
So I
okay.
work
That
You're
makes
kind of
sense.
angry there, don't you?
All right.
That ain't no hard job, girl. Shit, you can sit behind a desk.
It's got to be a hard job if I got to get up every day. It's got to be hard.
So the strippers.
Ain't nobody
Sure.
Well, good for you,
The poll waits for no one.
Roberta. Thanks for working
Behind
hard,
the
okay?
pole.
And we wish you
True,
love here at
Hollywood
the Foxxhole.
story.
On the next.
Thank you.
CNN.
You say the poll waits for no one.
She was really angry. My thing is this: we're in entertainment. We are talking about entertainment. If we didn't have that to talk about, why does everybody have to go to the troops when it has nothing to do with the troops? We give the troops credit and props when needed.
Hey, even the troops want to know what's going on with Tiger.
The troops care about
And
hoes
you
and
know what
bitches.
else I don't like? They say I'm a hard worker, like we ain't working hard.
Right.
You know how hard it is for me to sit on my goddamn couch and constantly flip and find out what the next Tiger Woods
You know how hard-
story is about? I gotta keep up with the new bits coming out.
Johnny Mack, I feel you. Do you know how hard it is for me to get up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and put on makeup and rush down here to get here
That's
by
what
2
I'm
o'clock
saying.
and be here 45 minutes late? It takes effort.
Hysterical.
I gotta come up with a
Yeah, it's
different.
hard work to be late every Friday.
I gotta think of an excuse every week. Oh, traffic. There was an accident.
Shout out to Red Shell.
It's really hard work to come here and do this.
Hey,
do
I
it.
Gotta
know
wake
I
up
feel
early
you,
and take a
Claudia.
nap.
Yeah, I gotta wake my son up early in the morning to go to school, dress him. Well, I mean, I don't dress him.
Oh.
I didn't mean.
You want to wear these undies?
I don't want to wear those underoos anymore, Daddy. I'm 18.
Turn them inside out, son. I've already stained that side.
No, I didn't mean it.
At least lick your fingers.
But people say that all the time.
Shouts out to Underwear Gravy.
We got another phone call.
Wow.
It's a hyphen on this. We got another phone call.
You done fucked
we
up now,
got
Lewis.
we got Dante from the ATL. Congratulations to the new mayor. What's up, Dante?
Hey, Dante.
He done married.
Shannon, I wanted to weigh in on that Tiger Woods.
Weigh in on it.
I think that if you got $1 billion, you should be able to sleep with whoever you want to,
Pretty much.
even with your wife right there. She could be breastfeeding and all. I don't give a shit. You
That's
got $1
right.
billion, shit, you can buy goddamn anything you want to. I feel like they should just leave them alone. And then the
Yeah,
bitch
$1 billion
is stupid.
does give you privilege.
The bitch is stupid for telling their story before. I mean, for coming out telling their story, because if they would have waited, they could have got more money for more hush money just to shut up. You
Right.
feel me?
Dante, are you married?
I am.
Okay, what kind of work do you do?
I drive truck.
Is that a hard working job too? Shit.
Hell no.
Are you faithful to your wife?
Yeah, I'm faithful. When she ain't around.
He's a real truck driver.
Yeah, Dante, you know what? That's not nice.
I want to know
actually
how much money he
vocalize.
made and how much, he deserves, how much he thinks he can cheat on his wife, too. I'm just wondering, the correlation, since he says, Tiger, billions, can cheat a lot of times. What do you get for $35,000, $45,000? Whatever you make. I was wondering, what you doing with your wife.
For me? Oh,
Yeah.
Should I take care of her? That's all I can do. I mean, I ain't on the radio making y'all kind of money, but shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it
ain't.
bad.
Yeah, you're doing a lot. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, you is
Dante.
ain't.
Dante, are you okay with your wife cheating on you?
Stepped on the comedy. He said it again.
Yes, you is ain't.
You is ain't.
My fault.
I don't know about it. If I don't know about it, I can't comment on it. So,
Well,
I mean,
you know
if
what?
they
I
doing
think
it-
you're putting it out there, Holmes. You need to stop cheating on her.
Well, I ain't cheating on him. You know what I'm saying?
You said you did. What are you talking about?
He ain't cheating.
Hey, he let her rotate the tires on his truck.
He ain't cheating on her. You nigga cheat. You cheat in games you play. He's serious about his bitch.
Right.
Speaking of ATL, I want to shout out the new mayor, Kasim Reed.
Kasim.
You know what I'm saying? They were trying to do a little count off, but the other female, she bowed out gracefully because he was winning that too.
She was fucking with Tiger.
Did you vote for Reed, my man?
Yeah, I voted for fucking Kasim. She had got one more vote. You know what I'm saying? After the count.
You voted for who?
I know.
Kasim Reed.
I don't know about this dude right here. I don't know, homie.
Yeah, you seem like you're sitting at the scales right now, just
sitting
there thinking.
Hey, thanks for the phone call, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the phone call. Shouts out to ATL. I love going to Atlanta. That's like my black Super Bowl right there. And shouts out to Mr. Reed, the new mayor.
And the
Respect that. You know, and all the hairdressers that's down at Lennox Mall.
Shouts out to Sidney, the cameraman, and his wife.
Okay, shouts out to everybody in ATL. And every
Atlanta.
girl that really believe I was going to put them in a movie. Shouts out to all you females.
Hysterical.
Shout out to Kiwi's family.
Oh, your girlfriend's family?
Yes, ain't it?
Hey, you know what's crazy? That this Tiger Woods thing got the world by the balls.
Right.
Everybody, no pun intended. Everybody listening, paying attention. Everybody got comments about it. And we at the Foxxhole, we want to hear all your comments and how you feel and how you don't feel.
Right.
I'm going to ask a question on top of that. Do you feel these women should get a little chunk of change? Because it's obviously they're doing it for a little money to gather a little filthy lucre. Do you think they should get money because they cheated with Tiger on his wife? Should they get paid for that?
The timing's all wrong. They should have got it. They should
Cut his mic on.
They should have set that up ahead of time.
He gonna weigh in. Here, okay, we got another question. We got Frank from North Carolina. What up, Frank?
Hey, y'all, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Frank.
Okay, out here in North Carolina, man, on the radio, everybody is bugging on this new Tiger Woods thing. Everybody's so fucking surprised that Tiger was actually getting some ass. They keep reading all these text messages between him and these girls about how disgusting it is that some girl texted him and said, come over and help me take my panties off. Wow. I was thinking, shit, I wish a motherfucker would text me and say, come take my panties off. I heard that shit and I was like, yeah, nigga, say that shit again.
Hey, you want someone to come take your panties off?
Animated.
But Frank, on the serious, Frank, would you really want your text out there on the news?
That is embarrassing.
I mean, you got your text. Now, you can sit here and crack the fact that, oh, yeah, it's cool and all that, but would you want everybody in your business knowing how nasty you are?
That's not nasty.
It's not nasty, but it's embarrassing when you got to look.
Yeah, like she had a discharge or something. That's not nasty.
Well,
she might
eventually
have.
she will have.
But I'm saying, like, you get your stuff is out there, and you have to look at the face of your wife, and she looking at you with the nagging eyes and crying and upset. You know, that is going to be
nagging eyes.
Yeah,
yeah. And
you know what I'm talking about? That look like.
But can I ask you a question? Is texting, if I text Claudia, is that public? I mean, does we have to put all the text that Tiger Woods did? Does it have to come out like that?
Well, I think these girls were bitter because that after he was done with them, he kind of was like, I'm out. Like he didn't really he was out.
But apparently he wasn't out because he stayed with one. He kicked with one girl for 31 months, another girl with 18 months. Right. I don't know the length of all the other relationships that he.
The one that looked like Dan.
Is that a relationship? If I'm cheating on my wife, is that a relationship?
It is. The one that looked like Dan.
What is that called?
The one that looked like Dan Aykroyd with the big brown hair.
Right.
She was mad because she found out that he cut her off by just when she found out that he got his wife pregnant with a second baby. He just stopped calling her, so she was bitter about that. She said she fell in love with him.
Oh.
What about the girl that was on the Jamie? I can't say her last name. Jamie
Scrubs.
Luger, what's her last name?
Smudge.
Jungers or.
She was on there, and she said, her birthday came up, and times was hard on the boulevard, and she asked Tiger for a little chunk of change for a little birthday money, and Tiger said,
"Kick rock, bitch,
girl, you know you's a hoa. I don't pay any hoa.
All you get is birthday.
Them girls are supposed to get it on their own little garden tool.
But let me ask you this. I'm just throwing this out there. Before we go to our next caller. Should he give him a little hush money?
Nah.
Give him gas money.
You know what? I don't feel bad for none of those bitches. I feel like they knew what they were doing before they got into it. I don't feel bad for them not one bit. I don't.
I don't either.
Not saying he's innocent at all. He's not. But I don't feel bad for them. There's no one in the world that does not know that he was married to the white nanny girl.
That's true. Even I knew that.
Everybody knows that.
I even knew she was a nanny. I don't even know her name. Elaine.
Pretty girl. She used to be a model. She's whatever.
She's 5'2". She wasn't no goddamn model. Well, she's an ankle model. We got another phone call from the ATL. We got my girl Sheila. What up, Sheila?
Oh,
Sheila. Let me love you till the morning light. I'm singing for you. You just cut me off. What's up, Sheila?
No one knows the words.
Hey, y'all need to get the real story. What happened that night? I'm just letting you know. What happened was he was up. Y'all know how y'all men do.
I heard about it. The texting, yes.
Yeah,
what happened?
And she called him and called that girl back and found, and of course she thought it was Tiger calling, so she go answer the phone the way she would when Tiger called, and she started whooping his ass. That's why she tore up the house and left out of there. He thought he was married to a white girl, but I guess she got some black in her. Anyway, she chased his ass out of the house and broke up that car, and that's why they didn't want the cops up in the house to see all the stuff that was going on.
You sound like you was in there with her.
And I heard
she thought I need to get the story right. You need to get your story right.
I heard she threw the phone and hit him in the mouth and broke his tooth. I find that impossible because I don't think anything's breaking those teeth.
She must have had a jackhammer in her purse.
All right, another thing, too, you got to keep in mind, too. See, my thing is, with Tiger, the whole thing is, I'm Tiger Woods.
Teflon tooth.
I'm $600 million worth, $600 million.
A billion.
No, a billion. No wife is going to ask me, who are you texting?
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? At one point in your house. No.
chose to marry
Evidently,
her.
his stuff is raggedy because here's the thing.
Keep going,
if you're any kind of male and you got your stuff together, if I'm worth billions, I got my $1 billion phone that's my business phone.
I got another
and
phone
you don't touch
outside
that phone.
in a potato chip bag.
I got the other phone for you to look at all you want.
Right.
But then there's a $600 billion phone that nobody touches but me because I make the money. That's my golf phone. That's my golf phone.
Hold on.
Shout out to Lou Dick.
That's my golf phone. Not saying that I would have garden tools on there, but what I'm saying is that.
It sounds like you do.
No, I'm just saying that.
I'm surprised this is coming from you, Louis.
Easy there, saber-tooth tiger.
I'm just saying that Tiger has to. If first of all, the marriage isn't a good marriage if she's got to look at his phone anyway.
Let's back it on up. First of all, let's not act like money is the justifier for everything because
it is.
No, there isn't. Let me put it to you like this, fellas. What if you are married to a woman that makes more money than you? Are you supposed to just like swallow your own manhood and let her just run over you?
She's supposed to swallow my manhood.
Did Stedman do it?
Susan time, bitch.
But we don't respect that. And none of y'all niggas.
Who is we?
You don't respect that.
You don't think Stedman
if I make more money than my dude, right? That doesn't mean I got the I'm supposed to walk all over him because I make more money. Because that means I ain't shit as a person, and then I'm respecting my person that I chose to make vows to. If you don't want to live by the rules of marriage, you don't have to get married. He could have continued fucking that girl forever. He didn't have to marry her and say, in front of God, I pledge my undying love, I obey, and all this other shit. He didn't have to do that.
That's a good point.
And he could have stayed.
How did you put God and shit together? I would love the way you did that.
Hey, man, that's what I do.
I was going to say that I think even if he does get everything back right with his wife, I think he's a habitual cheater. I don't know that he could stop doing what he's doing because as much as he was doing it when he was doing it, right. I don't think it's something that he could just easily stop doing.
You sure can.
It goes to character.
Once you get a nice slice of fresh ass, it's hard to go back to some stale ass.
It's a disease. He's hooked on
hoes. She done had 2 babies. It's been stressed out. You can't go back to that.
Because weren't there reports that he was cheating on her before he before he married her, and she knew
it wasn't cheating then.
Well, I heard she could break down a stroller in 9 seconds. That's why he married her. God damn, she's good.
That's a strong pink toe, though. She's a strong pink toe. She's strong, man.
Shout out to Buick.
She ain't dead shit.
Is that what you call white girls pink toe?
No, doesn't anybody call them that?
No, we don't. It's kind of like Chinaman.
I'm half pink toe myself.
I just say
They're actually mauve.
We got another phone call. We got my girl Susan from Louisiana. What up, Susan?
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
How you doing, love?
Hey.
I think those women are some stupid assholes, and this is the reason. I am the other woman. My man takes care of me. I don't interfere in his business, and he even put me through law school. So we're in a longevity relationship. So they're some stupid assholes. They should have gotten more out of him than what they did.
Can I ask you something, other woman? Do you how do you feel when the holidays come around? Does he get a chance to sneak off and see you, or does he not?
Yeah, he does. I mean, we plan around the holidays. I know he has to be with his family. As long as he's taking care of me, I don't have nothing to worry about.
Do you feel any kind of guilt by being the other woman at all?
I don't. I do not.
You whore!
I think about the money. I get paid.
Hey, I was in law school. I respect you, Susan.
I get paid. So it doesn't.
Isn't that prostitution, though?
No.
Yes, it is.
No, that's called tuition. I respect it.
Right,
I respect it, Susan. It's like
I don't know about that. Susan.
Yeah, I mean, they're stupid because this man got $1 billion. You don't think he would have took care of them? They some dumb hoes, and Monica Lewinsky was the dumbest hoe I ever seen in my life.
She just went back to 1992. Let me ask you this, Susan. You're the other woman. Does the other woman have another man? Or you just faithful to this?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That joint swing both ways.
All right.
That's a lot of fluid.
So what part of Louisiana you in? I want to be the other man.
Well, I live in New Orleans, so that's how it goes.
My thing with
so he got you in a nice
the other part.
trailer?
You live in the state of New Orleans.
My thing with the chicks and Tiger, if you're gonna mess around with him, you might as well get paid. What's the use of just fucking him for nothing?
Thanks for the phone call, Susan, in New Orleans.
You're not going to get anything else. You're not going to get a relationship. You're not. What else? Why else would you be sleeping with him?
But they was genuine in their relationship.
Women are genuine. He's married.
I know that, but they really had a relationship, and they might have had a relationship with this man. They weren't trying to get him for his money.
Women are attracted to power and fame, even if they don't even get a piece of it. Just being near it, women are attracted.
But I'm quite sure they did get a piece of it. I'm quite sure, like he said, my man said, Will from Orlando, they was in the fucking club in the VIP section. We got to cut you off right quick. We got a very important phone call. We got my main man, 10 grand on the line, Mr. Jamie Foxx, y'all. What up?
What up, baby?
Hey, James.
What up?
Baby Foxx? Oh, nigga, hold on. Nigga, Tiger just ran up in my driveway. Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
Hysterical.
Hold on, nigga, I'm gonna get y'all right back. This motherfucker done ran up in my. Hold on. Damn, nigga. Get yourself together, nigga.
Hysterical.
I hear the Asian community is up in arms. How come he ain't fucking no Asians?
What?
They looking for the Asians.
Because they was all at the dry cleaners.
You
want no starch? No starch?
Johnny.
Yo, what's cracking?
Other than a crack of your ass.
It's Foxxhole Radio. In the house we got
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got
TDP.
In the house we got
QD3.
Who?
QD3.
Okay.
In
the house we got
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
Who else we got up there? Shit,
Just Johnny Mack is the last one. Lou Dick had to go buy another sweater.
In the house we got the condom caddy for Tiger Woods. When Tiger Woods is having sex, this man is right next to him, picking out the type of condom he should be using. His last name is Mac. His first name is Johnny. His middle name is Motherfucking. When I see him out, I said, that goes
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
And I said, try to tickle her. What up?
Who would have thought? I mean, just who would have thought? This is some of the funniest shit I've seen. This is the best TV I've ever seen.
It's better than Dave Chappelle show.
Oh, this is incredible. And then the girls that are coming out, I mean, I don't know what your take is on it, but I just think it's like Claudia was talking about people with power. I think it's like with Tiger, his pimp game is just a little off. Just a little off.
Right.
With the pimp game, he got things a little backwards. That lets you know he ain't black. So they need to quit pinning that on us, cause I don't know too many niggas would be doing what this dude is doing, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. Claudia, what's your take on it?
I think he's real sloppy. He could have easily gotten away with it. First of all, okay, I don't advocate cheating, but if you are gonna cheat, you don't leave voicemails on random hoes' phones. This is Tiger. I'm gonna need you to take.
Hello, this is Tiger. Look, my G-golly Manickly, my wife is.
G-golly Manickly.
That's
G-golly
number one.
Manickly, my wife is. She's torrid right now. It's very bad. So make sure you erase my name off of it. And by the way, this is Tiger. T-I-G lowercase E-R. And ridiculous. F as in sucker ass nigga. What is
Exactly. So that's number one. Number two, if you're gonna cheat on your hoes,
he need one black dude with him. He need either me or Johnny Mack. Somebody to just hang out with him and say, no, she don't look like she the one, dog. Hold on.
Yeah.
A lot of these married athletes have that homeboy
Let me test this one first, and then I'll let you know what she all about.
Let me try the soft stare.
Okay.
Go ahead, Claudia.
Number two.
Go ahead, Claudia. I'm sorry.
Number two, when you got that much money, you can't be that cheap. That is what you just gotta charge to the game. If you want these bitches to shut up, they gotta feel like they got something to lose. For him,
he gave her a $20 tip. How much do you want to get a bitch?
These bitches live in
oil. I mean, he gave her an extra, Jesus,
No.
A couple of $1 Cristal. He's probably cheap, though.
Listen.
Cheap, though. He look cheap. I heard he would just buy a 6-pack of Budweiser and sit in the corner.
Hysterical.
These hoes live in Las Vegas and Florida, in Orlando, the two states that have been hit the hardest from the foreclosures. These bitches' rents can't be more than $600-700. Okay, so pay these hoes rent.
Let me get you focused. Not even close to $600. Maybe $250. But
so you feel me, right? So
what he like, but maybe Tiger just a grimy ass dude.
I can see it. Really, he is.
He let his putter do the talking.
But Fox,
grimy. I mean, this nigga hitting bitches at IHOP and Carol's and shit. I'm like,
Carol's.
But Fox.
This nigga's hitting the bitches at the Chevron Food Mart. I mean, come on. What in the fuck?
Chevron Food Mart, nigga. Shouts out to 2 hot dogs for 99 cents.
Oh, wait, this dude is like, he'll grind. You got to give it up for his grime, you know. He's grimy. But what he needs to do is he needs to go to sex rehab, come out that bitch, say he's cool, let him put a Band-Aid on his 99, and he going about his business.
With all that being said, if he got 13 bitches times $500. So I mean, how much money would that have been? 2,600. I mean, no.
Right.
What's the math on that?
Yeah, I think what it is though is that here's what in a man within my within the, you know, I'm no Tiger Woods, but the thing is what we can do in life. The one thing that's out right now is painting ourselves as sort of this good Samaritan, in that we basically are going against nature and we want the 2.5 children in the wood paneling on the side and have that whole
2.5 children.
2.5 children. You know,
that's an abortion.
Like that's the American dream, the white picket fence. Those days are over.
But
and the thing is that Bill Clinton showed you that. I mean, if Bill Clinton, hit the little lumpy lump, babe, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that some shit is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think what we can't do as actors, entertainers, we can be role models, but we got to be real, like the role model of today. We got to say that, listen, we'll make mistakes. We got to let people know that I don't want to paint myself in the corner. Now, as I look at it, Charles Barkley actually did a service to himself. I mean, he said, listen, I'm not perfect. I don't want to be a role model. So when things did sort of go awry, it made him human. You know what I mean? And so I think the problem with the Tiger situation is that he was such this person that I don't know nobody like that. I don't know nobody with $1 billion that ain't fucking a little.
We built him up.
But Fox, he never said he was a role model. He never said he was a perfect gentleman. He never said those things. The media built that up. He's just doing his endorsements.
But Johnny Mack, I gotta be honest with you. It ain't about him saying it, but his camp got him together. You know, they made it squeaky clean, and he went on Oprah Winfrey Show. Let's go back to the Oprah Winfrey Show. He went on the Oprah Winfrey Show and said, "I'm sick as a National Enquirer." He said, "I don't want to be black," because he felt that if he would have said that he was black, he was in a tough situation. And people don't realize this. Like, I'm from the South, growing up in Texas, and you got to know something about golf. Golf is a very, very, very has been a very racially discriminatory place. So when you're playing in Augusta, Georgia, and you're playing all these places, let's talk about this. Let's get beyond the joke right now. Tiger Woods, who comes on the scene, he looks to be an African American. I mean, let's just be honest. He's a black guy, according to American standards, according to what we consider people black, according to the one drop rule, meaning if you have one drop of black blood, you are a black man. That's what they put on it. So here's this black guy who comes into this country club where no Jews are allowed, no blacks are allowed, no minorities are allowed. Okay? Not only does he do that, he now becomes the top winner. He's beating all of these, white guys, and they really resented that. Now, here's what we didn't know behind closed doors, was that he was getting 70 to 80 death threats a week. Okay, let's get it right. This young kid was getting 70 to 80 death threats a week when he would go into his locker after having 12 marshals around him to walk him to his locker. He would open his locker, and I hope I'm quoting this right, but there was a noose with a doll hanging in that locker.
Wow.
So how do you go out and tell everybody, yeah, I'm black? How do you go out and side with that when this kid has that type of pressure on him and he can't really speak on it? So it's like he had to do certain things. He had to do certain things in order to be able to play in this game, because it was really before he opened the doors. Think about it. Before Tiger Woods came onto the scene and made it young and made it hip, and young white guys and even young black people, even though we sort of knew. I mean, if you really looking at it, you know what he was trying to do. He was trying to keep his endorsement
toughness intact. He was trying to do his thing. He didn't grow up in the places that we grew up. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't have no choice. And when I couldn't go that I'm part Chippewa, Cherokee. I couldn't go
Chippewa.
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, I have hazel
Atlanta
eyes.
Braves.
I don't go to that. You know what I'm saying? I have very, my hair is very fair, but I don't go to that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood. So,
Do you feel
but
that?
The thing is, he was forced into this, and not only that, but he, those types of the brothers that never really had that black experience. He ain't never
the
played
high
no
guys.
hide and go get it, nigga. He ain't never played hide and go get it and found somebody. He ain't never hunched, nigga. Hunched somebody.
Put a
He
go-kart
missed out on
together.
his hunching days. So what he's doing now is
Took the lawnmower wheels off his.
he's going back to do the shit he couldn't do when he was a kid. He just playing hide and go get it at a higher level. That's all he doing.
Right.
I agree with you. But
Speak on it, Fox.
But Fox, by him not speaking about the noose in the locker, about the death threats, doesn't
that was spoken.
Doesn't that
spoken
advocate
about,
the evil,
that was
perpetuate
spoken
the
about,
evil?
Johnny Mack.
Huh?
At that time, it was spoken about, but we sort of forget about it. But the dude had a lot of pressure on him to do a lot of great things. He was destined to be this great golfer. He's made some mistakes. I think he'll get over this. The only thing that'll wipe it away is that he'll just have to keep winning. But like I said, he's in a tough spot. But for all the comedians in the world, I just want to thank you, Tiger, because I got a brand new 35.
Where you at right now, Fox?
Right now, nigga, let me break it down for you. I'm looking at the ocean right now. I'm at the. I'm not gonna say my whereabouts because I'm, I don't want to be accessible, but I'm looking at the ocean right now. I'm like right on the, I guess you would call this the nook or the cuff where the ocean comes into the bay. About I guess about 8,000 square feet. A couple of rooms to do your dilly-dally in there. And we down here, we working on the Wanda and Shanae movie. Let me tell you something, Johnny Mack.
Yes.
It's gonna knock your motherfucking dreads out your head, nigga. It's absolutely
I need a haircut.
Hilarious. It's funny. I know that the Foxxhole is doing great jobs all over the country. I've been hearing about it. Some of my loose ones have called me and told me that Johnny Mack disrespected. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Wow.
I've never disrespected you on the air.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. If I got one, you got one. Anyway, but Wednesday, I believe, the 16th, we will be descending on Miami.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go to Miami. We're going to get it in. We're going to have a great time. And somebody got a birthday coming up. His name is Johnny motherfucking Mack. December 17th. We will get it in right here in Miami.
Yes, sir.
Your birthday's coming up as well, right, Fox?
Are you serious?
Yeah, nigga.
Are you serious? I had no idea. Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't think anybody remembered. Are you serious?
I ran into some loose ones the other day talking about they was going down to a certain city.
Hey, I got 3 texts. Is it Texas?
We got mutuals.
I got 3 texts today talking about you having a little get together, and are you gonna be out here for this? Or
How
you
dare you not invite us, Fox?
First of all, let me get it in perspective. I'm not doing anything on my birthday. I'm gonna spend it with family on Sunday, but I'm waiting on the Foxxhole.
Yes, sir.
When the Foxxhole gets here, that's when we gonna let the weed smoke blow.
What?
It's gonna be a Tiger Fest.
Sabertooth.
Some old school drugs. I'm gonna do some barbiturates.
I'm gonna break out with the Quaaludes.
I'm gonna break the mushrooms.
I'm gonna bring some lovely.
Hey, Johnny Man, we're gonna pass out moon rings, get a disco ball, and do some old school shit.
Hey, I got a lava lamp.
That's what I'm talking about. Get a lava lamp. I'm gonna wear some stack. I'm gonna give me some what they call them shoes? The
Platforms.
Platforms.
The platforms with the official.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some platforms, nigga, with the toes cut out, nigga. We gonna get it in.
Shouts out to cuticles.
I'm gonna give me some window pane pants, nigga.
I want to say this. This is Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio, XM 149, Sirius 106. I'm so proud of what we are doing. I have to say this though. I'm a little disturbed by the Black Caucus right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know if you heard about this, but
I heard about it.
I'm a little upset because I
think we had some of those people come on our show.
Yes, we did.
Some of these black individuals, what was the lady's name?
Maxine Waters or Barbara Lee.
Barbara Lee. And I have to caution us as black people right now. I have to caution us. Because I didn't see these black faces when George Bush was running the country into the ground. I didn't see these black faces when George Bush didn't even pay any attention to any of you. I didn't see those black faces. I didn't see all that. Now, if you want to keep it real and say that you're going at Barack Obama and you're doing it because it's not, you want to treat him the same way, not because he's black, then you're wrong, because I didn't see any of y'all.
Right.
And this what I got in. This what me and Tavis Smiley had a little bit of a riff on. Why are we going so hard at this man when we didn't go as hard as out to the white man? I mean, is that a condition that we're suffering from?
Who ran our country to the ground for 8 fucking years?
His house nigga
This guy
mentality.
been here for he haven't been in office a year yet, and we've destroyed him already. His plan haven't even took effect.
This man's character. He's been there 9 months, and think about what he's done. The economy is actually on its way up. We have to understand this. We knew that unemployment, first of all, it was worse than what they said while George Bush was in office.
Right.
They didn't want to tell us those numbers.
Right.
It was going to be worse when Barack Obama took over because he didn't know what he said. Barack Obama just bought a house, put it this way, he just bought a foreclosure.
Wow.
And what happens when you buy a foreclosure? Oh, shit, the prices, but oh, damn, I got to go get the plaster. Oh, it's mold in this motherfucker.
Right.
This shit I got
Termites.
to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's termites in here. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm asking the Black Caucus and what I'm asking black people, period, don't listen to what the Black Caucus is saying right now, saying that we should grade Barack Obama just like other people grade Barack Obama. It's not true because they're being unfair to this man. 9 months anywhere. Even a fucking head coach of a football team got 2 years. They got
Notre Dame.
I feel
recruiting.
James, I feel
Speak
like
on it, Foxxhole. Speak on it eloquently.
Okay, I feel like certain black people feel they have to go extra hard because they really care about what white people say about us, that we are liking him because he's black.
You don't have to anymore. I know. Listen, I have great white friends. I have great Hispanic friends. I have people all over the world and all the colors of the rainbow. But what we have to understand is this, is that it's okay. It's okay to have that pride in this man. It's okay to have this man doing great things because he's doing more than just being a president for black people. And what we got to do is we got to say to ourselves, okay, a brother asked me the other day while we was hooping, he said, Fox, nigga, what I need to get on, nigga, damn. I said, well, dude,
First of all, change the tone, nigga.
I'm an Oscar winner, damn it.
Yeah.
Easy with the niggas.
He asked me what to do. I said, my man, if that man in that office didn't show you something about yourself, that you could have more respect for yourself and that you could really make things happen, I don't know what else I could tell you, dude. Right. I said, because we can no longer keep blaming the man when we are the man.
Bam.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's
Go ahead on, George Jefferson.
This dude is doing fantastic. He didn't run and hide. He didn't go on vacation the first 20 days he was in office. He stays out there. He takes the tough questions. He does it because he knows that he is going to be graded a little differently. So that's why he stays out there. He weathers the storm. He doesn't care about the numbers. Even when he had this tough decision on going to war. Let's talk about that. Foxxhole eloquently. If this man didn't take those 30,000 troops. And the one thing you never want to do as a president, what I've known in our president history, you never want to leave our troops shorthanded. You want to be able to give them every single reinforcement and everything. What if somebody told you, Johnny Mack, you about to do a deal or whatever, and he only going to give you 2 bullets, but there's 6 dudes showing up at the thing? You can't do that.
I'm going to whip out my knife.
Exactly. So the thing is that you have to understand think about what he's going through. He's getting the Nobel Peace Prize, which is absolutely amazing. And at the same time, he has to accept the responsibility that I have to win this war for peace. So he's doing things. He's not taking the easy route. I want us as black people to understand that. Maxine Waters, we're calling you out. Barbara Lee, as I see you with your hair.
Jesse Jackson.
looking very good on television. They look very beautiful, and I don't want to come off disrespectful to those ladies,
right.
And what they do. I don't want to come off disrespectful to the Black Caucus, because they do for us. They've done for me. They've done for everybody. But let's do for this man. Let's do for him now. Let's do what other people do. They give people benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Let's
Gave
take
George
that
Bush
and say,
8 years.
give this guy benefit of the doubt. Let's give him 4 years. Let's give him 8 years to help fix a situation that has taken 50 years to get us into.
And I was going to say that.
So with all the respect in the world to Tavis Smiley, to Dr. Boyce, to Karen, Barbara Lee, Maxine Water, all of them, respect, because I don't want it to seem like I'm like, oh, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. But to us, it appears that you're trying to cut the legs out from under my dude, and we don't need that right now.
Right.
My thing is, the Black Caucus been in the game a long time. They know how Washington is ran. So to me, they should know better. They should let Barack get in there and do his thing. He can't go in there as a black president because they're going to shut him down. Right. Now, if there was a Mexican president,
that's true. Mexican is pregnant. They do get pregnant.
If there was a Mexican a Mexican American president. There would be issue if we saw that president helping only Mexicans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mexican Americans.
He has to help the Americans, not just black. Right.
And here's the thing.
You're right, Poetess.
Like, I will use this Foxxhole eloquently as a parallel. I look at Adam Lambert from American Idol, right? Adam Lambert on American Idol, what he did when he went on American Music Awards, God bless him, he wanted to get everybody back, I think, for saying that, being gay was wrong. So what he did was, when he got that platform, he said, I'm gay, 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 gay. I'm going to kiss this girl. I'm going to let this dude suck my crotch.
He put the dude crotch right in his lap. That was crazy.
I'm going to kiss the dude in the mouth, and then at the end of it, I'm going to shoot the finger because I'm gay. And I thought to myself, Adam, you're not just gay. That doesn't define you. You're a great artist. You were great on American Idol. Let that shine, because when you look at it, if Barack Obama had taken the Adam Lambert way of doing things, if he'd have came up that day when they said, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, and he walked out there with a Cadillac medallion on his neck.
I get it. So the crotch and the
this motherfucker, nigga, what?
With 2 pit bulls, Cadillac medallion.
With some red Kool-Aid, Doritos, and some M&M's.
Smoking lips, nigga. It is what it is. Yay, yay.
Cadillac
that
medallion.
does not help our cause.
Hysterical.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
right.
We already know he's black. Adam Lambert, we know you're gay. But what we want to know is, let's make it that he's a happen to be. Here's a great singer, Adam Lambert, who happens to be gay. Here's a great president, Barack Obama, who happens to be black.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Right. And so give this man a chance. I'm not disrespecting Maxine Waters and all of the years that she's done and all of the things that she's done. But I'm going to tell you what makes things sad. I was talking to my Jewish friend who's very, very conservative and Republican, and we were talking about health care. And she was saying, well, what are we going to do? Because she's finally now being hit with the situation where in her family she needs health care, and they're not covered. And I have been screaming to her for the longest. I said, listen, you kind of want to give up on health care, because the thing that's stopping health care, not the Republicans and not the Democrats, it's the politics, because they can work it out. We can figure out a situation where we can have health care, because what's amazing is our military is on a government-funded health care system.
Right.
And it's the best health care system in the world.
Right.
So it can work. The problem is the politics of it. We go back and forth on the is it Republicans? Is it conservatives? So what has happened is that the politics of what we do right now has clouded our judgment. So people that have been in politics, like the Poetess was saying, for a long time, we don't know what their agenda is. We don't know why Maxine Waters. We don't know why Barbara Lee are coming on these television shows.
Why we don't know why? How come we don't know why? If they're going to go after the president, they should manifest to the world what their plans are. Instead of killing the president, give me a solution. Let's not be part of the problem. Tell me the solution.
But here's what I'm saying, Johnny Mack, in actuality. A lot of politicians, they don't get in this business and make a lot of money. But the way they make money is that they position themselves. And when people make it to certain platforms, people are looking, well, if you don't grease my hand, I'm going to make it look bad for you.
Yes.
So that's what we hope is not going on right now with our black politicians and with our black people. We just want to be able to be proud of these years, and let's work with this guy, and let's work silently. And if we do have a problem with Barack Obama, don't go on CNN and Headline News and Fox and Eric. Why don't you get a private meeting with Barack?
That's what I'm saying.
I holler at you right now in front of the White House. Meet me in the back. And I'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying? We'll play a little spades or whatever.
Play a little golf.
Really though.
You know what I'm saying? Get it in the back. You know, play some one-on-one in the back, but don't let nobody know how we moving. And in that way, why do you have to blast it out? Just like when you look at Spike. I got to get this off my chest. Spike Lee blasted Tyler Perry.
Right.
Tyler Perry, he wasn't this and he wasn't that. But why don't you call Tyler Perry and say, my man, let me help you with your situation, as opposed to blasting him in the public, because now it looks like...
Well, after Miracle on St. Anna, he can't say shit.
We always do that to each other, though. I feel you on that,
But here's the thing. I love Spike Lee and everything Spike Lee does.
Right.
And I love Tyler Perry. And the thing about it is this, is that what we misunderstand as black people is diversity.
Right.
There's going to be people that want to go see Tyler Perry movies, and there's going to be people that want to see Spike Lee movies.
Right.
But just because Tyler Perry is a billionaire right now, don't mean you got to come at him. Right. Because you could learn something from Tyler Perry. He got his own studio. Who does that?
Yeah,
now, you bypass the fact that he has his own studio and say, hey, Meet the Browns, that episode, I didn't like that shit.
Right, right.
It's ridiculous. So
he didn't do the right thing on that. He didn't do the right thing.
You know, Sarah, I'm saying this. I love all of those cats. We should all look at these 4 and hopefully the next 8 years as a development of black people, of changing our mentality. I'm trying to change too. I'm trying to cut these publicists down. I need help too.
One day at a time, Fox. One day at a time.
Let's not go chasing waterfalls there.
Hey, Fox.
But all I can tell y'all is this, man. Listen, Foxxhole, you guys are off the chain. I've heard nothing but great things. We are going to descend onto Miami and have an absolute fabulous time, and we're going to get it in. I'm about to go do some crunches right now because I know somebody's going to ask me to take my shirt. I got to be right. So make sure we tune in. I believe it's the 16th, right?
18th, Fox.
The 18th. And when is that?
That's Friday. Next Friday, December 18th.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so 18th. So we got things to get in. We got Johnny motherfucking Mack's birthday. We got my birthday.
Yes,
true that.
And I think that's all we need. And you know how we do when we get down.
And we got the Speedy weigh-in, Fox.
We got the Speedy weigh-in. Speedy said, Fox, he lost 10 pounds. It's up to 12 right now. He said he lost 12 pounds right now. He hopefully be at the...
I don't believe him.
No.
I'm going to take Speedy for his word because he's been going to Thai ball.
Right.
He's been going to wrestling practice.
And he's been going to Roscoe's. So,
Hysterical.
He's not lost any weight.
So Speedy said he's going to meet the 20-pound weigh-in on December 18th.
With a Bud Light Lime Speedo.
Yeah. And Bud Light said they're going to make Speedy some special Speedos so he can get, down to his skivvies for the weigh-in.
The Bud Tights. All right, we got it.
Hysterical.
It's been absolutely amazing, man. We are here right now. Myself, Kelly Bond. We knocking out this Wanda Shanae script right now. When we get it right, Johnny Mack, I'm gonna show you a little bit of it, man. I love all y'all, man. When I die, heaven better be off the chain. Because I'm having a ball right now. Foxxhole Radio, what's cracking?
Other than a crack of your ass. You know what? Give it up for my man, Jamie Foxx, man. That was beautiful. The man. I can say this about Foxx. He truly does care about the Foxxhole.
Yes, he does.
I get constant phone calls, me, Speedy, and Claudia. He's always telling us how we can improve, how we can do this. He is responsible, along with Bud Light, for us being on the road. The man gives us mad love. He can just go out and say, I'm Jamie Foxx, I'm doing it myself.
Right.
But he chose to shine a light on us. And so us at the Foxxhole, we're going to represent Jamie Foxx to the fullest. I'm going to be out there December the 16th, but I know on the 18th, that Friday is going down. Claudia, tell them what is going down at.
All right, it's the Foxxhole. All right, it's the Foxxhole Radio Tour with your friends from Bud Light, Miami, Florida. It's your turn. That sounds dumb. All right, come down to meet Johnny Mack, myself, Speedy, the Poetess, Lou Dix, and TDP. More special guests, and yes, our boy Jamie Foxx will be in the house. We will broadcast live in Miami December 18th, not the 16th, December 18th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Oceans 10 on South Beach. That's 960 Ocean Drive. I believe that's between 9th and 10th Street. The Foxxhole Live, come witness the craziest radio show on the planet. Don't forget to bring toys and coats so we can donate to some needy families in the Miami area. So come check us out in Miami.
Toiletries.
Oceans 10 at South Beach, Florida, 960 Ocean Drive. Come check
960 Ocean Drive.
Yeah, that too.
960 Ocean Drive.
I'm going to be there. Ocean 10 is going down.
Come see Speedy's weigh-in.
Speedy's weigh-in. We got to get some suntan lotion for the upper half of my body.
And
it's going down. Jamie Foxx will be there. Come down and join us. Bring your gifts. Bring your clothes. Bring whatever you want to give to the homeless. Bring the shoes. Bring yourself down, and let's have a ball. The first rounds of drinks is going to be on Johnny Mack. Trust me, I got a nice little chunk of change I've been saving up. The first round of drinks is going to be on Johnny Mack. Come down there, have a ball. We're going to take a break and come right back with my man QD3. He's light-skinned. You got to listen to him.
QD3.
It's going down. The Foxxhole. Yo, we're back here at the Foxxhole once again. We got some good shit going on today right now.
Yeah. It's a fun show so far.
I'm glad to be home, but I love the road, but it's a whole different vibe when you're
It was
in
so
the studio.
cold in New York and D.C.
It was nice.
We all walked
cold.
down to the White House, Claudia, because, we got out at the hotel we were staying in, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Bud Light. They gave us a great hotel.
Yes, sir.
So we walked down to the White House.
Was it a 3-hour tour?
No, it's right down the street.
Okay.
And what's funny is, we're excited because we're in California. We don't get too much of the snow, so I'm all excited, yeah, it's snowing.
2
I'm
minutes.
texting my friends, it's snowing in D.C.
Right.
So we get down to the White House, it was all cool. But, I forgot that the snow, it gets colder and colder, and you get wetter and wetter.
Right.
It ain't cute after a while.
Nigga.
We was running back to the hotel after
And our
that.
engineer, whose first day in D.C., was like, man, this shit is wet.
This shit is wet.
It's
I didn't know
snow,
snow
nigga.
was wet.
He just recently started traveling on planes. Remember that shit?
Yep.
It was so funny.
He from South Central, I think. Inglewood. Where you from?
Long Beach.
Long
He's
Beach.
not responding.
Strong
He don't
bitch.
get to go. I think it's like his first trips or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
shouts out to the Foxxhole and to Bud Light
And to Kirkwood.
and to Kirkwood for giving this, giving them experience that
Getting him out of the hood.
they can get a chance to go
Get
somewhere.
him off that Greyhound.
And we need to get out. I'm gonna chip in a strong $15 to get our engineer a real phone. Cause he got that Metro PC some shit.
He got a Long Beach phone.
Yeah, them nigga he can't go out of the county and his fucking phone
You
cut
can only
off.
call 562.
TDP, let me call this bro.
That nigga using my phone to check his messages. That's a bitch. When the last time you did that?
You know what?
nigga?
You put 59, I match your 15.
Yeah, this nigga is terrible.
We have to
We're gonna go to the Poetess right
All right,
quick
I'll get him a
for
case.
our Bud Light read once again. And then we got a special guest in the house.
Fridays just got even better thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year where legal. You heard that right, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year. Winners will be selected each Friday through December 18th. Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you are a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and your Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except California residents 21 or older. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17th.
Which is my birthday, and I'm going to be down there celebrating in Miami. Yo, we got a special guest in the house, and then we got to go to a special call. So introduce my man.
Good friend of mine, longtime friend, West Coast legend, music and film producer. He's created the Beef series, and he has his latest project out is The Carter, which is #1 on iTunes, by the way.
Yes,
Congratulations.
yes.
Please welcome son of legendary Quincy Jones, QD3.
QD3, what up, boy?
What's up with ya?
I hate to interrupt you at that great introduction, but we got another special guest call. We got my girl, Miss Debbie Allen on the line. What up, Debbie Allen?
Debbie Allen.
Hey, Debbie.
Hello.
How you doing, love?
I am so great. I'm wonderful. We opened our big show at the Royce Hall last night here at UCLA, and it was tremendous success. And we do it again tonight at 7:30 and tomorrow at 12 and 3 at Royce Hall. So we just kind of bracing ourselves for, the people that are coming, and hopefully other people will be coming. This has been such an amazing journey. This whole project has been amazing.
Debbie
What's the name of the project?
It's Oman, and what it is it's a dance-driven spectacle that I created for the Kennedy Center originally, with the mandate to narrow the gulf between Muslim and Christian culture. And that's a huge and very kind of challenging mandate, but wow, did we ever succeed. We have done it with this show, and it just speaks volumes about the power of the arts and why arts need to be in all kids' lives.
Debbie Allen, this is Claudia Jordan. How you doing? Congratulations. I was supposed to come last night. I heard it was amazing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's going on for, is it 5 days it's going on for?
No, it's just going tonight. Tonight at 7:30.
Just the
and
2
tomorrow
nights.
at 12 and 3. And so we're hoping that, people will come. We still have some tickets to sell, and we still have some of our special Target price tickets that are half price. But anyway, the show is something that, the world will be remiss if they miss it. So I'm just hoping people will come.
Let me ask you this, Miss Debbie. Was you involved in the remake film of Fame?
I played the principal. Yes, I played the principal. That was what I did. It was a small role, but it was an important thing to be there. That was what my contribution was. I wasn't involved in the creative aspects of it in any way, other than the choreographer. Marguerite Derricks was one of my Fame babies, and now she's this world-class choreographer. So.
Which one did you like better, this one or the original?
Oh, now that's not fair. You can't answer. That's not fair.
Claudia says, "Where's Leroy?"
I know. They were very different movies, totally different movies. I mean, the first movie was just a phenomenon, and brought to light some of the amazing talents. This one has brought to light that amazing Naturi, who's amazing, and some other young people. The first one had a lot more edge to it because it was R-rated. Right. And this one just also allows for a greater audience, and there's something to be said about that.
Incredible.
What?
We'd like to thank you for calling in. We're gonna make sure shout out your play again and the name of it. Where you gonna be?
Oman, yes, Oman tonight at Royce Hall on the campus of UCLA, and tomorrow at 12 and 3. Just call UCLA box office or just show up, honey. I'll be here. I'm sitting here now, getting ready to go hit this again. It's amazing.
Thank you once again for the phone call. Give it up for Miss Debbie Allen, y'all. Give it up for Miss Debbie Allen. Appreciate the phone call. Appreciate the phone call, love. Make sure you go check out her function, man. If you're here in the L.A. area, please go down there and check it out. I don't know if I can make it or not because I don't like to get out in the rain because, I like to get my little
Poetess,
situation in the crib.
Y'all know
Used
what
to LA weather. So, Poetess, once again, let's go to my man.
We have QD3 in the house. He's a music and film producer, and he has the movie out now, the documentary, The Carter, out, correct?
Yep, the Lil Wayne doc.
And now when you first even before you released that, there was some controversy. You were met with some controversy. They were trying to stop the documentary. Could you expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, we had an agreement to basically do an in-depth documentary on his life. And we've started filming him about 7 months before The Carter 3 came out, and about 3 months after. So we caught him ramping up to really superstardom, and then right after that, so you could see him transform into sort of the rock star that he is now. And everything was cool, perfectly cool during the production of this. We were working closely with their management. We showed Wayne the movie; he loved it. And then we got into Sundance with the film, and about 5 days before Sundance, they just called and was like, "You got to pull the whole movie."
Why?
We don't really know yet.
Yes, you do. You told me before we got on air. You knew what the fuck happened.
Was he high?
I know you're Quincy Jones, son, but goddamn it, tell it.
I heard it was because there was some drug use in the film. Is that correct?
Well, there were certain scenes that they asked us to pull out that we did take out.
Why?
And then all of a sudden they had us pull the whole movie. Why?
Were you doing too many drugs? Was it throughout? Was it a thread throughout
are we going to see those thrown out parts on the DVD? The
director's cut?
Extra, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how things. Huh?
But
QD3, I'm not going for that.
This is a Foxxhole. We get down and dirty and grimy.
I want to know what happened.
What parts did you take out of the documentary?
I mean, legally, I can't speak on those parts.
But
nobody's.
Well, how the fuck you gonna sell the DVD?
Write it down. Nigga, write it down.
Yeah, give it to me and
I'll
I'll tell.
I'll say it.
I mean, you okay? Don't say what the drugs that he used, but was there some drug use in the situation?
Syrup, ecstasy,
yes.
Could have
been some hate too.
It could be some hate. Okay. Another light skinned nigga gonna speak
on it.
Yeah,
Shit, you ain't legally bound.
Yeah. QD's my homie. I don't know. You know, for me, looking from the outside in, it looked like that certain people might feel like that they could capitalize on their own documentary. You know, once
that's right.
Before their platinum, before their album comes out and they sell 1 million records the first week, and they've already done a documentary, then they might feel like the numbers could be different.
Right.
After that, they've done the numbers of what they've done, and then he capitalized on the situation. Everybody loved it. Now it's a different situation once he's already finished it and it's went to Sunday.
But you owns the footage, right? So they can't capitalize or take. And America's built upon capitalism. We ain't gonna disrespect
and that's
that.
Young Dre is in the house with us. He's a rap
So he's
artist.
feeling himself more because he sold that 1 million and he didn't feel the same way before. But now they sold the 1 million, he think he all that. Well, he should just let us see him do the syrup and the ecstasy and the cocaine. Because
Real talk.
Right?
Real talk.
All right. I still like his music. I think it helps.
I mean, to me, if you're kissing in public, I mean, what you mad about everything?
Whoa, kissing in public.
I feel you.
Him and Baby were seen kissing.
What do you mean by kissing in public?
I mean, man, they was live on 106 in Park kissing. They asked Baby about his teeth, and next thing you know, Wayne got up and kissed him right in the mouth.
Like a mouth kiss or
a mouth kiss, fully wide open. Them niggas looked like they were slobbing.
So he wasn't trying to resuscitate him. He wasn't trying to resuscitate him.
Young Dre.
Hey, man.
So you saying there was some tongue boxing going on 106 in Park?
I don't know if it was the tongue, but it was enough for me. It might as well have been the tongue. You charged with it.
It was at least the bottom lip.
Oh yeah, it was the bottom and the top.
The one thing I will say is there is always a difference.
I like this. I like his style.
Before people become famous and then after they start getting their media training.
It's like kissing
and
in the
we
mouth.
were filming him when he was still pretty raw. You know what I mean? And we're on his bus, we're in his hotel room.
So what's on this documentary? What's on this film that I just gotta see?
Is he kissing on the mouth in that video?
What I gotta see. That's hysterical.
I think
there's a lot of scenes. I mean,
okay, you gotta tell me one of them.
There's one that came out that Lil Wayne admitted he was raped at 11 years old
by a female sucking his pee-pee. It wasn't pee-pee.
That's not
necessarily rape. Yeah,
that's just an overachieving babysitter. That's not rape.
He did admit that.
I'm gonna go find that bitch myself.
That baby said, "Suck his dick, right?" And he was only 11.
He admitted that in your documentary that he was raped when he was 11.
Exactly.
What was that about? And how did that come up?
He was just in the studio telling, his friends in the studio about his first sexual encounter, and that Baby had hooked him up, when he was like 11 years old.
Baby hooked him up,
and that's how he got his name, Lil Wayne.
Oh, because
video part of that.
Wait, Lil Wayne now was it?
That's what he says in the film.
Was it? Is that about his?
He kept saying my little
genitalia.
Yeah, he kept saying. He kept referring. Suck his little dick.
Did he use the term rape?
But at 11, it's not gonna be big.
Hey, the nigga got 3 baby mamas in 09. He's the rapper of the year in my goddamn mind. That nigga. He got
well, Eminem's the rapper of the decade.
Sure is.
Damn man, he ain't got 3 women pregnant at the same time. So. Tell me about this film that's causing of course you talk about he want to take out some scenes, and you can't legally say what the scenes are.
Right.
But can you hint around?
Tell me in my ear.
And we.
I'll say it.
Yeah, text her. Was he okay with the documentary before?
He loved it.
Was he a willing participant in this thing?
Yeah. I mean, we showed it to him. I mean, we're with him like on the bus. Like we were the only cameras there during that whole time. We're with him on the bus traveling and in the hotel room and that sort of thing. So, I mean, it's about as sort of fly on the wall as you can get.
Right.
We're there pretty much the whole time. So, like I said, a lot of times when people go platinum the first week or whatever, you have a change in how you want to project your image or whatever else. And I think we caught him in 7 months when he was still very raw,
I get a sense, QD3.
Yeah.
Remind me of fucking Star Wars. I get a sense that you really, here at the Foxxhole, we go hard, we go raw.
Yeah.
You can really say what's on your mind. I feel that you're searching for the proper words to use or not to use.
Yeah, we grimy. We say fuck bitch.
Q is kind of reserved.
What did you find most interesting about Lil Wayne? Your personal observation of Lil Wayne. What did you find that was most interesting about him?
I think it was really his work ethic. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people probably picture him partying and doing all the stuff we were talking about.
That's what I picture.
That happens, but he's pretty much recording 24/7. Like I did a lot of work with Tupac, and they got the same work ethic. Like this dude, like right when he got the text,
they
that he
had the same work ethic.
Yeah. So
keep going.
Right, exactly. So right when he got the text from Sylvia Rhone that he had sold 1 million records the first week, like everybody else was like ready to celebrate, and he just wanted to go back to recording and sell 5 million next time.
Right.
So he's focused, and I think he's a lot more private than people think.
Right.
He spends a lot of time by himself. Like
apparently not. He got 3 baby mamas.
Well,
excuse me. Does he address the fraudulent gangbanging? And because I've seen when you guys
go in. That's right.
My nigga
Go
right
in.
here.
I'm curious.
I'm gonna tell your daddy on you. This nigga right here is the truth right here.
For sure. I'm
Tell
wearing
it,
it on my
nigga.
shirt. Oh yeah.
What you wearing on your show? The truth?
Okay. Oh yeah, for sure.
Represent.
But I'm curious, Q. Did that come up? Because I'm curious. You know how I feel about
fraudulent.
that. The fraudulent.
So he really said he really had no gangbang experience?
Not
do
at
they
all.
act like
Oh, not at
gangbangers?
all. What?
I don't.
Have you seen them?
They act like
mean,
thugs,
they
but I wouldn't
definitely-
say they act like gangbangers.
I wouldn't even say act. I would say dressing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Terrible.
Dressing
Nigga
up.
off the
Like
chain.
for show.
I got a mirror in my pocket and I
Remember
practice
young
looking
Dre
hard.
saying that
Oh
on
yeah.
the show.
The truth. Oh yeah. I'm on the
truth.
internet saying it for sure.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
QD3, not to
Yeah.
get confused with C3PO.
Nah.
That's my uncle.
R2D.
CD3.
So did you address that in your fucking documentary? Is that
'Cause that's interesting.
a parable in your fucking? I mean, did you bring that up?
Good word.
We actually
You're the
didn't
right
cover it in this one because.
Did you go to private school? Because this nigga speaking properly.
Hold on.
Right
You
now.
know what?
We're in a legal situation with them right
So
now.
don't get him in trouble.
so look,
the
Yeah, he's
reckless-
never had lunch
jump in,
tickets.
because-
the reckless light-skinned nigga at the end,
Look,
you tell him.
Yeah, let me, because I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm in his next trailer for B5 gang related. And Wayne's in the trailer right now. I'm in the trailer. Who else?
Is
Wayne's
Plies
in it.
Game.
Game me, Lil
Messy,
Wayne,
messy, messy.
and the way the trailer bounces back and forth, he has me in it a lot, and I'm speaking my opinion on it, which is the truth. And then you get him, and he's not really saying anything. He's just like, so whoop to the blood gang. He doesn't even feel it or mean it. You know what I mean? It's not from his heart at all. He just, this was cool to do. Mac 10 came out here. Let me go ahead and jump on the bandwagon.
So he got on the gang-banging bandwagon.
Yes, by all means, like a lot of them, like Jim Jones, him, a lot of them, a lot of these niggas I done gave guns, bulletproof vests, all kind of things when they came out here to go to funerals and games and other kind of things that they was going to. And a lot
First of all,
things,
allegedly you gave.
no, ain't no allegedly. No, it's the
We might
truth.
have some cops.
No, nigga,
Young
this is the
Dre for
truth.
mayor. Young
Johnny
Dre
Mack,
for mayor.
this is the truth.
Hey,
Now,
hey,
I
hey.
listen to
Go
y'all,
on,
and
go
I know
on.
you speak the truth.
Look, we're trying to protect you, though, right
Go.
now.
Okay.
So, just
Yeah,
say
okay.
allegedly so you don't get
Oh,
trouble.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah,
We looking out for
listen.
you. We looking out
Okay,
for you.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
We
Thank
looking out for
you.
you, homie.
Okay,
Be
thank
smart.
you.
So when you spoke the truth about what happened,
Yeah.
how did they feel about it? Did they chime in or did they run away from the truth?
They always run away from it. If you ever address, it's just like when Foxx was talking about 40 Glock. 40 Glock's one of my homies, and he said when 30 real niggas came and implies, and I'm not necessarily mad at Plies. If you see niggas coming, I'm not a big chain wearing nigga, but you gonna tuck your chain because you scared. But if you're a real nigga, you gonna stand out there and address it. Now,
You
from
can't
that
fight
story,
30 dudes.
yeah, but still, you gotta put it on the line. You
yeah.
don't have to be aggressive, but you gonna speak and feel
Right,
your heart. A real
right.
nigga's gonna feel another nigga. If you pop up on him, hey homie, what's up? 40 Glock, they would have been cool. So
Right.
when you see people address different people, then they cur up.
Right.
That's waning them. You know what I
Right.
mean? They're not really feeling it. We can't cut the switch. It's like if you got a white boy as your homie and he like trying to be like, and you just met him, what's up, my nigga? You can cut the switch off and on. When we really from hoods out here, you can't cut the switch off and
You
on.
said the white boy. I first met the white boy and he said, "What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah, if you meet a white boy like that and then he want to say my nigga,
there's gonna be a fist fight somewhere.
you already know, but I'm saying it's a few people that I've seen who have tried to get it off in different. You'd be surprised.
Right.
Successful people too.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the point is that if you address people and run up on a Wayne or anybody else, then there's a different story.
Right.
You know what I mean? When a lot of us, we somewhere, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? We somewhere, you can't change it. It's just
Right.
you who you are. So I feel like that they're not 100% with it. They used to wear blue rags and be on some Crip gang bandwagon shit. Now it became some bloodshed. And the thing is, it's sad because we watched this manifest.
I like blue.
Publicly. Thank you. We watched this manifest publicly. So that's the sad thing
blue
about it,
matches my
because
eyes.
as black men,
Shout out to
as
Big
black
Hot Dog.
men, as black men, when we in a situation on a gangbanging tip, is that if you are on that and you've been living this lifestyle for a while, you should evolve and get to the next level. And I'm from a hood.
When is gangbanging gonna play out in hip hop?
I mean-
That's what I want to know.
I mean,
I'm sorry. When is it gonna play?
gangbanging is huge in New York.
Because
What
sometimes
he just said-
it's bringing the culture
Right.
down.
I like-
No,
but
like he said,
gangbanging
he
is
said,
huge
he
in
said you
New
should
York.
evolve. He said he has evolved.
Yes.
Now speak on the
Quincy
the
Jones wouldn't
involving.
approve of this gang
The
banging.
involvement, well, QD3, oh, yeah.
Oh, word?
Well, let's
QD,
get back. I
real.
wanted to ask
Okay, come on.
QD3. QD3 has worked with Tupac.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you? You've seen him in both of his modes, his
Yeah.
gang-banging mode and
Me
his
too.
political mode.
Me too.
Yeah.
How was it to work with Pac, and how close were you guys, or how well did you know him?
I mean, I feel like I knew him pretty well. You know, he was engaged to my sister right when he passed, so she was in
Yep.
Vegas when all that went down. You know,
I was
and
there too.
and
I was.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
at the MGM.
That's
I knew
crazy.
Tupac from Richmond, California when he lived in Richmond.
Really?
Him, Mike Cooley,
Mike
Man
Cooley.
Man.
Man
They all
Man,
lived
Mike
down the street
Cooley.
from those my nigga, but we
Yeah.
So you
that's
know,
a whole nother story.
Tupac was super well-rounded. You know, he had every side to him. He was well-socialized. He can, you know, rub elbows.
I was in San Rafael when it went down too. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Don't worry about my life, nigga. Don't worry about my life.
QD produced To Live and Die in L.A. too. If y'all don't know that, QD3 did that, which is a big record. You know what I mean?
It's crazy because all the songs that we did in the studio was like maybe 45 minutes per track, and then he would just move on to the next one. He was prolific.
What other beef segment have you? I mean, name some of the other
Now
ones.
you're on your 4th beef series.
Yeah, we're about to do Beef 5 right now, which is actually about gang-related situations because it seems to have spread across the nation, and we're trying to basically show by example of what not to do based on what happened in L.A.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But we did actually do a segment on LL Cool J and Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah.
Which beef was that?
That was funny.
Before?
From 1999.
That was on Beef 4, yeah.
From 1999.
Exactly.
A lot of our listeners would like to hear about that.
And I heard Jamie got down. I mean,
Jamie ain't no punk.
Jamie be getting down a lot.
Jamie can fight.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Story about getting
Who can tell you the story if they wasn't there?
there was some people that were on
No,
set.
they wasn't.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna tell you I know.
Okay.
I was there, and I was on set.
Okay.
So I did see the segment, and the people that was talking, one of the guys was there. Rashawn Khan was there.
Yeah.
But some of the people that was talking, I'm like, I don't know this nigga. He wasn't there.
Oh,
I
is
ain't
that
never
right?
seen this nigga.
Okay, but
So you can't. Okay, I'm going.
No,
I'm not trying to tell you to do your show.
So was the story accurate?
Well, say what the story was. I can tell you it was accurate.
So basically, we're saying that the director somewhat instigated. No.
Hell no.
Okay.
Oliver Stone? Hell no.
And LL was sneaking stuff in, and then finally Jamie was like, "Look, man, you know."
What do you mean sneaking stuff in?
Like hitting him a little too hard or hitting him with elbows.
Well, what happened was it was a scene where Fox is supposed to hand off to LL, and he's supposed to go through the hole and fumble, right? And no disrespect to LL, but shooting that film, some people really thought they was football playing niggas because it was they had a spring training for it. Niggas got their shoulders separated and tore their ACLs. It was as real as you can get in a football thing.
That's
and
what
so in this one scene, it just got when he fumbled the ball, LL supposed to say you didn't put it in there right. Fox supposed to say nigga I gave it to you, take response, whatever. And it was supposed to be no physical contact. So L caught up in the character, pushed. But when he pushed, Fox was embraced, so he knocked Fox out of the frame. So Oliver Stone like, yo, you can't do that because it's out of the frame. Because you know what the frame is, right? Camera frame.
So it just on purpose. He was like being extra aggressive with Fox.
I wouldn't say he was being extra aggressive.
He was in the character.
He was in the character, and no one knew because it wasn't in the script for this to happen for any physical contact. Then one thing led to another. And as far as the pushing and pushing, so the second time Fox, okay, let me get ready for the push.
Yep.
And then when Fox braced himself for the push didn't happen. So okay, shit, maybe this ain't gonna go down. He gonna get rid of that.
Right.
It came back for the third shot, and the nigga pushed again, and one thing led to another, and it escalated. But I want the record to be showed they was wearing football helmets and football gear.
Right.
So they ain't like no full flared like me and the Truth got into. It's gonna be some black eyes, bloody nose, and all this other kind of shit.
We light skinned.
A lot of hair being pulled out.
Yeah, they
braids,
hair
gonna be pulled
braids
out.
on the floor.
Ain't no braids been pulled out.
You let me go. You let me go.
Yeah.
This ain't your head. This ain't your head.
You grab it, let it go.
So I'm not trying to discredit you, but I just want to know about what the beef happened was that they did happen, but it was squashed so cool. And a minute or two later, they realized because you can't get into no fucking beef on a $65-70 million movie.
Didn't Jamie say he sucker punched him
Warner
on the back
Bros.
of the head?
That's what I'm saying. He had a helmet on.
Back of the head.
Oh,
No, he had a helmet on.
okay,
It's not the back of the
No, I
head.
was telling you
If you
what-
play football, you know that lessens the blow. It's not a real blow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you got a football, everybody
So
play football.
I guess
So
he was
keep going.
saying. I guess he was saying that LL thought that it was real. You know what I'm saying? And Jamie was like, "Look, this is a movie."
And everybody thought they was really football players. And niggas was racing each other, and niggas was really designing plays.
I heard
and shit.
they was arguing about stats from high school and all kind of dumb shit.
Calling
like that.
audibles, huh?
Yeah,
What?
I heard they was like arguing about like a lot
that
of little Al Bundy shit.
That might have happened. It might have happened. I spent a lot of
telling you what
time
Jamie said.
in the audience at the certain times of the day. You know.
Okay.
Before we
Chasing,
wrap up,
we did show him squash it though.
Yeah, we chasing some.
Young Dre, the Truth, is a rap artist out of L.A.
That's
and he
right.
got a little something to share with us. Before you got some music or you?
Oh
gonna,
yeah, I
you
got music. Oh,
acapella?
y'all want music? Oh yeah, I got music.
This nigga got it all. This nigga got the Tupac song. He got
And while he's pulling that out, I wanted to ask QD3 one more question. Who are some of the people that you're going to interview in B5?
You know what? We're still in pre-production on it right now.
Uh-huh.
We've done some shooting on it, so we got Game. You know, we got Young Dre. We have Lil Wayne on there, and then we're actually going to talk to a lot of real gang members. To get their perspective on the whole thing from different territories of the United States. So,
I have a question for you.
We got Dipset in there too.
Suckers.
What do you want? What do you hope to accomplish by doing these documentaries, Beef? What do you hope to accomplish? What do we?
So my goal is to use entertainment to educate in some way. So in the beginning of all the beefs, you'll see there's like 20 minutes to 20 to 30 minutes of history. And then you'll learn something watching. Then in the middle, there's the beef, but then at the end, we summarize what the lessons could potentially be. So it's really a way to gain a large audience, to teach them something that they can, bring into their life.
And as your message been delivered into the people, I mean, do people take heed after watching your show?
I've heard people repeat lines from our films, like certain bits of knowledge in their interviews later on, like artists. And that's what we're trying to do, is basically use sort of the attraction of hip hop to teach certain things, and offer insight about ourselves. I'm
gonna ask you a question. Do I need a street cred?
I mean, as far as what, music? I mean, if you're,
I'm not talking about a double dutch contest.
Well, if you talking about hood scenarios and hood things, of course, definitely. Now, if you come about talking about being Johnny Mack and being a comedian, then we love it if it's lyrically right.
Right. But what if I wasn't involved in it, but I seen it go down?
That's cool too. But say it from that perspective. You know what I mean? Right. Speak on it from third person. You know what I mean? As opposed to first person. And we respect it. You know what I mean? Just talk about your life.
Right.
Another thing is, real quick, is that if you go to maybe MTV, they'll take out just the negative part of some of these situations. And when you watch our films, you get the whole context. So
what do you mean by the negative part?
Like when Tupac passed away, whatever. They show him flashing West Side, and then it's over. And then nobody has any context as to what happened. They can't learn anything from it.
So you constantly show the positive side.
Well, we try to show the context.
You evolve to the positive.
Exactly. Okay. We show resolutions, or we show them what the potential lessons are that could be learned from these situations. So.
And Poetess is in B4, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit,
so now that you're up to
who you beefing with?
I'm beefing with the dog pound, son. No.
Are you really? What happened? They took your weed?
No, they were asking me about the beef between Dog Pound and I think Dre and not Dre, Corrupt and Daz.
Daz at the time, yeah. That's the homies. They cool now.
Yeah, they are. They family.
So now that you're up to B5, when you gonna have chicken one?
Before we go, before we go to my man. I'm gonna just call you the truth. I'm just gonna call you the truth for now. You know what I'm saying? We want to give a shout out to who brought our lunch in. Portia's famous chicken and waffles.
Off the chain.
Was it good?
Yes. Yeah, it was off the chain. They brought in a gang of chicken.
The waffle had its own butter.
And it had its own butter. You know, so we want to give them a shout out. They came down and blessed us with their great food. So if you get a chance, if you're in the LA, I don't know, they have 5800 West Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. I don't know if I should give out the telephone number or not. I shouldn't give out the phone. Oh, the niggas laugh. They take the chicken with them. Because the niggas going, it's them full over there.
He said, eat it now.
So we want to thank them for blessing us. Portia's famous chicken and waffle. I did eat it. I had 3 pieces of chicken and a whole waffle. It was fantastic. I can say you should go down there and patronize these brothers and sisters because they did bring some great food with us. Before we get out, we're going to let my man, how we do here on the Foxxhole.
For sure.
This is how we get down with our musical guests. Now,
we don't have
Pro Tools.
Okay. None of that.
We don't have no auto-tune.
None of that.
The piano that we normally use might tip over.
We don't have 3-second delay.
We don't have
none of that.
We don't have none of that. All the shit they got in the studio, we don't have.
Don't need it.
You know what I'm saying? And I know you're going to be the truth.
I don't need it.
You know what I'm saying? We had some niggas come down here, crash and burn. Shouts out to Al B. Shore. Shouts out to the B2K niggas. The other two who?
Assorted flavors.
Yeah, it was only one flavor.
Al B. Shore.
I said Al B. Shore. Shout out to Warren G. But they had some niggas that come in here, crash and burn on the 4-5. B2K, the other two B2K.
And sadly, amazingly, Wayne Brady's the one that actually killed. So
Wayne Brady's a fool.
Chico DeBarge was terrible,
No,
along
he
with Joe.
wasn't.
They was terrible. And both you niggas owe me $10.99 for your album because I went and bought your album and it stunk. That's how I get down with mine. Don't make me go buy shit. So we're gonna let you intro your song.
Okay, let's get it.
And then we're gonna have you as we fade on out.
Okay.
You don't know we're gonna fade out, so you give your best.
Okay,
we're gonna have you do your thing. Now,
okay.
I hope you ain't packing none of the bulletproof shit.
Oh, no.
I will tell you.
Before we go, I like when people come in here real reckless and say stuff. So props to you for keeping it on like that.
2010, look out for the Johnny Mack segment called "You Ain't Gonna Make It." So introduce your song.
Don't be honest.
Bring it on in there.
All eyes on me, Young Dre, the truth with Pac. You don't know who to trust.
So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the fuck, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils be soft for the day they finally free me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by.
Y'all still got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. Trying to see like us, be like us. Fake banging,
Lying to the kids about some gang that they claiming y'all wannabes. Far from OG. See, my hood was my father, so it's double OD. My reputation is legendary. When necessary, sporadic, my category. My energy's mandatory, all eyes on me. From my block to your hood, let's get things understood, all eyes on me. I can show you how to ball, I can show you how to do it all eyes on me. On me, yep, on me, on me. Look. Oh, we live at the Foxxhole, y'all. Let's get it. Look, listen, Pop. I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. Bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas, look. I've been royalty to these streets, y'all ain't know. Utilize my precious time, stay in hustle mode. Making living right rhymes, got game to be sold. No time to rap lies, let the truth be told. I'm the voice thug messenger to the underprivileged. Please believe it if I started, and Drizzle gon' finish it. Y'all half-ass it, I 100% it. And I don't want your chick, but if she choosing, I'ma send her. Now put that on your Twitter, next to your picture with your shirt and belt and glitter. I've been sent myself to get it. Success, no limits. I live a life for thug rider until the day I die. I can't help that I'm motivated, forever energized, dedicated to make it high. No music, no life. Even haters love my energy. It's my time right now, make history. All eyes on me. From my block to your hood.
Nigga, did you say your shirt and your belt glitter?
Nigga, glitter. Now put that on your Twitter.
Yo, we here the truth.
All right.
We out of here.
The
we gonna see you in Miami.
Johnny Mack.
Keep going. We gonna see you in Miami.
And Claudia Jordan is super bad. Don't get it twisted.
I'll do you a video, but I need some
Poetess
vests.
in the house.
I need a vest. I need a vest before I come to a video.
Yeah.
Ocean 10.
Ocean's 10, South Beach, 960 Ocean Drive, Miami.
Live on the Foxxhole.
Yeah.
If you ain't know,
Bring
Johnny
your coats and
motherfucking
toys.
Mack, get a hoe.
Yeah.
I heard you moved to Atlanta from the Freaknik. Tell them
Yeah.
how I do. If you could tell them if they see this, it's okay because I'm so South Central. Man, monumental. Being hood official. Live on the Foxxhole. So fuck what you thought, though. We gonna make it happen. I'm the coldest on the coast, low. Real G's. Okay, look.
This nigga's
I bet
off
you
the
got it
chain.
twisted. You don't know who to trust. Hey, Foxxhole, I listen to this every day when I'm driving. I love the show, so y'all get it and support it. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. We here live at the Foxxhole. That's the end of our show. Thank God for QD3.
Yes.
Debbie
That's right,
Allen, and my
QD3.
man Tammy Foxx.
Thank
my
you,
man
Poetess.
The Truth that came out. Yo, we gonna see you in Miami,
right.
December the 18th. Ocean's 10,
Oh, yeah.
960 Ocean Drive.
You
We
don't
there.
know who to trust.
We gonna be there. I'm out
So
of this
many
motherfucker.
satellite niggas trying to sound like us.
Put that on your Twitter, niggas with the belt that glitter.
Yeah. Yeah, with them tight pants.
Shout out to homosexuals.